Alright. So, we are, in fact, so back, and it is time for some Dark Souls. Now, a couple of things to address right off the bat. Thing number one is that I apologize for my voice. I am sick. I am a little bit stuffed up. What's up, Sean? Good to see ya. And thing number two, I don't remember what thing number two was, actually. But it's going to come back to me. And when it does, what on earth was that? No, I just had something, like, right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that's what it was. So, I was rewatching a couple little bits. I was showing my buddies, actually, how freaking long it took me to kill the Black Knight, and Havel. And I was rewatching the stream, and I was like, dang, I can barely hear it. So, I turned the game audio way up on this one. So, let me know if that's too loud. I think it should be at a level where y'all can hear myself and the actual sound of the game, kind of an equal amount, kind of that perfect balance where you can hear the game music, but you can also hear what I'm saying. So, let me know if the game's too loud, let me know if I'm too loud, if I need to adjust anything. And with that out of the way, I think it's gamer time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's gamer time. So, recap. Here's what happened last time. We started Dark Souls, we did the Asylum, we did the Undead Parish, and we spent like 17 years fighting the one Black Knight in the Undead Parish. And then we spent like another 2 decades fighting Havel. But we killed both of them, and I did make $10 because of that. So, that was kind of nice. So we've just made it across the bridge. I think the Helldrake is gone. Yeah, he ran away. Now, I don't actually remember whether or not the Helldrake comes back later in the game. Like, in Dark Souls 3, when the dragon, like, flies off and you fight him later, further up Lothar Castle. I don't know if that's how this Helldrake works, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna see. But for now, what I don't want is to run to the... Oh my gosh, there he is, there he is. See, what I didn't want to happen was exactly what I just freaking did. But it's okay. It's okay. So, all is actually well, because we've opened that door on the other side. And since we've opened that door, that means when we come around, when we sneak under the bridge here, if I remember correctly... Oh, there's a bonus hollow. Hello. If I remember correctly, when we go up the ladder in that rat room, we should be able to just go right through that door and rest at Ye Olde Bonfire. In theory. It's entirely possible that I'm wrong. Ow! Alright, we're off to an awesome start. We are off to a fantastic start. We've been streaming for like freaking 2 minutes, and I'm already dead. But you know what? Such is life. Such is life. Here, let me make sure my thing is... Okay, there we are. Cool. So I've got to go back down there to grab my stuff. I'm just going to run past these guys. I don't really care about killing them right now. Where does he come from? Does he come from... What? Wait, so now Helldrake doesn't spawn in. I'm about to get shot in the back and die. Bro! Okay, no, I'm not gonna go lose my humanity again. I made that mistake far too many times last time. I do be filming. It's good to see you, mid-rule. Time to fight the Black Knight in the tower above. Oh my gosh! There is a Black Knight up there. You're right. Yeah, I'm about to be suffering, dude. I'm about to be suffering. Ouch. Ouch. And I'll tell you something else. So, I don't like having to ping everyone when I'm starting these things. Because, like, I'm sure some people probably don't want to be notified, and some people are already getting, like, if you want to be notified, I'm sure some people have the YouTube notifications on. So I had at one point a role for, like, pinging for stuff like that, but I don't think it was working, so I deleted it. But I'll bring that back, and that way I'm not having to bug everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've lost our humanity. So we're off to a fantastic freaking start here. You would think sooner or later I would learn from my mistakes. But you know what? You would be wrong. That's okay. So, now that I have nothing to lose, I'm just gonna come out here and get freaking blasted in the skull by these guys again. Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. So, here's the plan. If I can ever work my way past the freaking basic enemies, then we'll get inside the Undead Parish. And once we get inside the Undead Parish, then we can really pick up in pace. Allegedly. Here's a fun detail. The tower that Taurus Demon came from is destroyed. That's the one on the left. The one on the left is the one Taurus Demon jumps off of. And the one on the right is perfectly intact, because Taurus Demon wasn't roaming around up there. And I think that's kind of neat. I've never really noticed that before. But, you know, he's a freaking massive... Oh, hello, Helldrake. Okay, I'm running away. I'm running away. But we can appreciate it from here. You know. Fun little environmental storytelling. You can tell which tower housed the demon up there. And I think that's nifty. Now, onwards and upwards, or downwards rather, since we're going under the bridge now. Now, I need to get good at parrying, because I suck. I suck at parrying in this game. Like, I got the timing in Dark Souls 3 for a time. I can't really do it anymore. See, that wind-up is longer than I'm anticipating. Bam! Okay. Bam! We're starting to feel it. We're starting to feel it a little bit. Because that's what I did in Dark Souls 3, is in order to get good at parrying, I went to the tutorial level, and I just parried every single enemy in the game. And I would only kill guys if I parried them. And then once I finished that level, I went to level 2, and then I went to level 3, and I just did that for, like, the first half of the game, and that's how I learned to parry. But I never did that in Dark Souls 1, so the timing is harder for me. Now what sucks, and what I always forget about, is that these rats do poison damage, and poison damage messes you up bad in this game. In Dark Souls 1, it's like, or in Dark Souls 3 rather, poison damage is kind of fine. Like, it'll take your health down, and especially if you're at low health, you have to watch out for it. But in this game, dude, poison damage screws you up. Okay. Tough enemy ahead. So this is our Black Knight. That's the gate that we were just coming from. That's our bonfire. And I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna rest at the bonfire, because I might as well. And I'll tell you what as well, I think, from the 3 rats down there, I think I got 2 humanities. I'm gonna go down there, I'm just gonna get a couple more. Because, like, if humanities are that easy to get from these things, I'm gonna see how many I can't get. Let's see, humanity. Because I knew rats dropped humanities, but I've never actually farmed the rats in this game, and I know, like, some of my buddies have. But I always kind of thought it was at least partially a meme, but I mean, if killing those 3 guys is, like, guaranteed to drop a humanity, That's not bad at all. Well, looks like I don't get one this time, so maybe that's my cue to move on. But still, I just picked up like 3 or 4 humanities. Yeah, I was stunned by how quickly poison takes down your health. Right? Yeah. Because after you play this game, or like if you started on Elden Ring, because I think in Elden Ring it works the same way it does in Dark Souls 3, I would assume. And so, like, I can't imagine, you know... Well, I can, because I played 3 first. Starting with 3 and poison isn't actually that bad. And then you come to 1, and poison is what you were initially Hello. And then you come to Dark Souls 1, and poison is the big scary thing that you initially thought it was going to be in 3. It's a major freaking plot twist. Can you even come down here, man? I feel like you're too tall. Oh no, he's coming. He's making it. He's coming all the way down. Alright. Alright. Poison never bothered me in this game. Well, that makes one of us, my friend. Ouch! Yeah, poison, on my first playthrough, ooh, the poison from the rats destroyed me. It was not pretty, dude. I'm still not strong enough for the Black Knight sword, but I can use the battle axe. And that does bigger damage, so... I don't think I'm even going to be able to block this. I wonder if I can parry him. If I can parry Havel, I can probably parry this guy. I can't parry his shield, though. Oh, I can't parry that. I cannot parry that. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Ouch! The pancaking, man. The pancaking is returned. It's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're starting off a little rough, but we're gonna find our footing, and we're gonna seize the day. We're gonna get all the way into it. Yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Oh. What's gonna be massive is once we get up into the Undead Parish and we can actually get Andre to like buff some of our weapons up. Ooh. We're gonna be eating good. Ow, I rolled way too early. That was not even close. Okay. Starting to get a feel for it. I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to see, like, where exactly I need to be dodging. That's funny. Most of this guy's attacks, I can just kind of run around. Bam! Okay, there we are. If that's not redemption, I don't know what is. First Silver Knight took me, or Black Knight rather. First Black Knight took me like 2 hours. Second Black Knight, like 3 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That is character development. I'll tell you what. I don't think I'm necessarily going to die in the Undead Parish, so I might go on and use a humanity. Now, I definitely want to use a humanity to fight the boss, the Bell Gargoyles. Not because they're, you know, particularly hard, but every fight that I can summon Solaire for, I like to summon Solaire for. So, I definitely want to keep my humanity for that fight. So hopefully I don't die here. That boar is going to be trouble. What I don't remember is if there's anything up here on the Black Knight Tower. Okay, no. But it does provide an, well, at least a moderately interesting vantage point. You can't really see anything particularly noteworthy here. Except... those aren't buildings I can access down there, I don't think. No. No, so you can kind of see, like, hints of Darkroot Garden down beneath. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. This tower doesn't really... Don't forget to reinforce your Estus Flask at Firelink Shrine. That's true, because the Firekeeper Soul is at the top. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. I do need to do that. Yeah. So, this vantage point, while it doesn't really give you a direct line of sight of really much of anything at all, what it does do is give you a little hint at the scale of what you're working with here, which is kind of fun. Because, like, from this vantage point, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, that doesn't really tell me anything. But it does. It tells me, it shows me the depth of the level that I'm about to explore. And that's the reward you get for killing the Silver Knight. Or the Black Knight. I always get that mixed up. For killing the Black Knight up top, right here. And then, of course, you know, you can see the Undead Bird down below, which is always cool. And that is the tower where we spent like an hour and a half on Tuesday. So, but we're done now. We are done with it now. And we are moving up in the world. So, here we go. I don't think I have any alluring skulls yet, but I know they can be picked up around here. So, what I'm gonna do is, I hear pitter-patter, but that's just a hollow. I keep messing up the timing. That's what I want. I want the kick, which is probably the first time a Dark Souls player has ever said that. But I quite enjoy the kick in Dark Souls 1. Because I feel like it really is useful. A pretty good amount of time. Pretty good amount of the time, I should say. There's that bell again. So that means somebody just rung the bell of awakening. Praise the sun. Ow! Praise the getting shot in the back. Alright. Hang on. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. I should not have used Estus right there. There we are. Getting the timing on that between those guys shooting at me and, you know, that guy having his shield up, that's actually tricky for me. I know that's probably sad, but I could and should have parried that, in truth. Hang on, I want to try to parry this guy. I gotta get better at it eventually. Oh! Oh, okay. I almost said, looks like I'm not getting better, but then I got him, so... Bam! See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Am I good at it yet? No. Am I far behind where I ought to be? Yes. However, that's not what I meant to do. There's my alluring skulls. Okay, so... Now... I'm gonna slap you right there. And, Alright. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I knew the alluring, like the plunging attack on that guy did a lot of damage. I did not remember it killing him in one shot. That's insane. Oh, you know what that might be? The reason I didn't remember killing him in one shot is, I think, because I missed last time. Last time I was playing this game, I did the plunging attack and I just fell next to him. had to go back up and try it again. Okay, so that's everything up there. A lot better than me. I always get the timing wrong. Yeah, I mean, parrying is hard, but, you know, really experience is the best teacher with parrying. Use the humanity you got to kindle the bonfire. Ooh. I could. I don't know if I need to kindle that bonfire necessarily. Because I don't know that I'll need the tin Estus. So, if I remember correctly, Which again, you know, it's been a minute. But, yeah. Oh, you're saying I should go back and rest. Oh, that isn't a bad idea. That isn't a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, because I remembered that he permanently dies. He and that Black Knight both. But yeah, I didn't think about the fact that I could run back and rest up real quick. And I'll tell you what. Seeing as I've come back here, I'll drop down, see if I can't grab a couple more humanities from the rats. Nice! There's no world in which that hit, like, actually landed on him, but I'll take it. Okay, no humanity. That's chill. That's fine. Yeah, see, I feel like poison doesn't take your health down that quick in Dark Souls 3. Like, it doesn't... Oh, hello. We've got a little, little stowaway there. Did I get a bow last time I played? I did. I did. I ran down that merchant with the funny voice, the one who's like... well, you seem to have your wits about you. That guy sells a bow, so I bought one from him, because that is the only way I know of getting around the dragon. Ouchies. I don't know if I can parry the spear. I can parry the spear. Okay. Wow. Like, actually having an understanding on the timing of this stuff makes such a difference. As I missed the timing. I was looking at the burning body, I wasn't actually looking at this hollow. Alright. And down we go. I love the sounds in this game, man. They have such a cool, like, retro sound to them. Hello. Best NPC vendor. That guy in the moss lady with the weird laugh. Yeah! The moss lady in the sewer. Ooh. Yeah. In terms of NPC vendors, like, if we're not including, because, well, I mean, we'll include the blacksmiths as a different category. If we're just talking NPCs vendors, the main ones that I remember are those two merchants, and, there's those two merchants, there's the guy we meet once we kill the boss of the parish. I don't remember what his name is, but he's the guy who's standing there like this. And I think he gives you the well, what is it emote. You can buy Titanite shards from Andre. I saved these souls to reinforce my weapon to +3. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Because I do want a stronger sword. I do. Yeah, there's the guy who gives you, well, what is it? And, I know there's a guy in Sin's Fortress who's like quiet and sad. Oswald! Yeah! Yeah, Oswald. And then there's the guy in Sin's Fortress, and I don't really remember many of the others, I'm gonna be honest. So, that's kind of what I was saying last time. I'm excited to, like, be rediscovering a lot of parts of Dark Souls. Wow, that was stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Wow, I didn't realize the Balder Knight was gonna go down in one hit. That's actually pretty hype. Knight Shield. Okay. Oh, I've been invaded. Dark Spirit Zortoth. By purging stones from Oswald. When you commit a sin, yeah. Okay. Dark Spirit Zortoth is gonna come mess me up. While I'm fighting other goobers, and I don't really want that to happen, I'm gonna be honest. So, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna make sure all of the hollows are dead, and that way, when Dark Spirit Zoloth and I engage in combat, I'm not getting railed in the back by a crossbow. I don't think he can raise the lever. Oh, he can! Sick! Dude. That's huge, actually. No! No! Oh, and he closed it. He closed it right back. That's funny. Wow. I was just trying to wave to the invader. That's so funny. I didn't realize invaders could interact with, like, with shortcut levers like that. I wonder if he closed it, or if an invader opens a door like that, if it just closes on its own. That's like an Elden Ring attack with how far he winds it back. Wow, okay, I suck. I'm garbage, man. I was out here thinking I was actually getting pretty good at parrying. Yeah, by purging stones from Oswald, he sells them the cheapest. That's interesting. And purging stones protect you. Those undo curse, right? I think that's what purging stones do, if I'm remembering correctly. Here, give me a sec. Sorry. Sick. Ugh. There goes your souls. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes, man. I was careless, and I lost them. And that's kind of the beautiful thing about Dark Souls, is it's all about risk and reward. And for whatever reason, in my mind, 2 minutes ago, I thought the best way forward was to... was to kill these guys and then go get my souls. I could have just run and got them. I could have done that. Nothing was stopping me from doing that. Now what I'm really upset about, what I'm not happy about, is the fact that I lost a humanity. I do like those humanities. And I need to start really, like, actually... I don't know. I need a plan to gain a lot of humanities, because I want to save Solaire, and I need to spend 30 humanities at a worthless covenant if I want to save Solaire, which means I need to have 30 humanities to burn before I go to Izalith, which means I need to start saving up now. I've got to, like, budget out humanities. See, I know that there's a, I know that there's an item that increases item discovery, but I have no idea what that is, because I thought it was the copper coin, because in Dark Souls 3, I believe it is. It is the copper coin in Dark Souls 3. But I don't know what boosts item discovery in this game. It might not even be a consumable, it might only be rings. I'm not sure. Farm humanity from the baby skeletons before Nito. Do they drop the humanities too? I didn't realize that. Or at least I didn't remember it. Okay. Okay. That's actually huge. How good is their drop rate? Those baby skeletons. Do you think it's better than the rats? It's in Sin's Fortress. I got distracted. I don't remember what we were talking about that's in Sin's Fortress. Oh! Oh, something for item discovery. Is that what you're saying? That is good to know. Golden Serpent Ring. That's the one. Silver Serpent Ring makes enemies drop more souls. Gold Serpent Ring makes them drop more items. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Spawn infinitely. Oh! You are so right. You are so right. I had forgotten about that. I had forgotten all about that. Thank you. That's actually, that's a huge, huge tip. So yeah, we'll have to stop by there. And I mean, you know, I know that, cause I want to get to engage in a lot of multiplayer, as I'm going through the game. That's why I'm doing it while the event is going on. But, you know, when we go to the depths, there's plenty of rats in there that I can get humanities from. And I'm sure as I'm playing, I'll pick them up. Oh, you're not dead. Oh my gosh. Jeez, am I the worst ever? Is that what's happening right now? I'm about to get murdered by just the normal hollows, the default hollows. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it's okay. It's all good. See, that keeps throwing me off. Some of them I'm killing in one hit. And so I assume that I can just one-shot all of them. But some of them I don't one-shot. And I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to determine what the distinction between the ones that I can one-shot and I can't one-shot are. So that keeps throwing me off, but it's okay. It is okay. What happened to my humanity? Even beginners have around 9 at this point. Well, so I kept using them, to try multiplayer stuff. And then I kept dying to the same Black Knight over and over again because I suck. Like, really bad. So, in summary, skill issue. That's really all I've got, man. As you can see by me cornering myself right there, skill issue. That's what happened to my humanity. Because I'm also using more humanities than I'm assuming most beginners would be. And, that definitely doesn't help my case in this instance. Because what I'm trying to do... See, in Dark Souls 3, I can actually hold on to an Ember pretty dang well. And in Dark Souls 3, I can run through pretty much the entire game embered. I get enough embers that I can do that. And I was trying to do the same thing. I was trying to just be human. But I just died too many times. So, that's all. And then, you know, I do something stupid and not recover my souls. That's just kind of how it be sometimes. Okay. Sweet. God, the vibe of these first couple areas is so good. Undead Burg and Undead Parish have such a nice vibe to them. I'm gonna back up so I can heal real quick. Ouch! Okay. There we are. I was about to say, I thought I was good at parrying all of a sudden. Only use it to kindle bonfires and summoning. Yeah, I know. I was really trying to, just see if anyone would I might have a multiplayer password on, now that I think about it. Now I have no password. Yeah. So it's no wonder I wasn't seeing any summon signs. Every time I'm playing with one of my buddies, we make our password the stupidest thing, man. Except Dominic. Dominic and I always just use like a random word, like our Dark Souls 3 password. I think our password in everything has just been blue, lowercase. Which blue's a good one. I don't know if you could tell. I actually kind of like the color blue. I know that's a surprise. Okay. Wow! Massive skill issue. 5 does so much. It really does. Mm-hmm. It really, really does. Because it's just... Man, like... Dark Souls... Especially the first couple levels of Dark Souls feels kind of cozy. Dark Souls is a game that, like, I could really get behind curling up by a fireplace in a blanket. Like, that's what Dark Souls is. That is the vibe that Dark Souls brings to the party. Which is interesting. I don't know if any of the other games in the series really do that. It's nice. I like that each one has its own distinct vibe. Prefer the term atmosphere. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, two sides of the same coin, I would say. Because it's a very atmospheric game. It absolutely is. And yeah, but I don't know, like, Dark Souls is cozy, man. Dark Souls is cozy. Dark Souls 3 is not, you know. Dark Souls 3 is brutal. And Dark Souls is too, but it's cozy. This game and Resident Evil Remake have the most immersive atmosphere, in my opinion. Yeah, these ones, one of the most immersive games I have ever played. Halo 3 ODST. For sure. If you like atmosphere, you like immersive, yeah, ODST is that's a game you should play for sure. I'm gonna kill this crossbow guy because he's really bugging me, so I'm gonna take him out first, because he's being a bit of a problem child, and then I'm gonna run away and heal so that I don't get wiped by these default hollows again. As I almost get wiped by the default hollows. And you know what else? As I'm sitting here, you know, running around as Link, I've heard nothing but fantastic things about the atmosphere in Twilight Princess. I need to play that game. I don't know when I'll get a chance to, but oh my gosh, I'm using all of my Estus on these two guys. When I come back, I'm gonna go rest at the bonfire, but when I come back, ooh, they're gonna be in for some trouble. I'm gonna get some serious revenge on them. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, like, the color palette, the way it sounds, it's just, it's a very nice and pleasant game to play. Except the bosses, the music is trying too hard to be epic, but it sounds cheesy and generic instead. In Dark Souls? I feel like, so, you know, Dark Souls does not have near as strong a soundtrack as Dark Souls 3 does. The Dark Souls 3 score is unrivaled. Nothing can compete with that game. But I would say Dark Souls does its job phenomenally. Most of the bosses in this game are, like, monsters and creatures, right? Dark Souls 3, you're fighting a bunch of epic warriors, and the soundtrack reflects that. But in Dark Souls, you're mostly fighting, you know, demons and beasts and stuff. And so the music sounds very beastly, whereas in Dark Souls 3, the music sounds very, you know, the music is epic and climactic, which is fitting for a warrior. That's what I would say. I like that you bring up playing Dark Souls by a fire, because playing Dark Souls on a rainy day feels great too. It does. Oh, it does. It absolutely does. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, man, this is a good cozy up game.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Hi, Andre.
I'm Andre of a Lordran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I do want to learn gesture. Hurrah!
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
That's something I forgot about. I forgot that weapons break much easier in Dark Souls. The shield, I don't think I've ever repaired a shield in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna level with you. For the time being, I might stick with the battle axe. It's very out of character for me, as I am normally a sword guy through and through, but I do like the idea of reinforcing the old battle axe. Let's see. Resident Evil Remake did the bosses better because you can barely hear the music and it's just forgeable strings most of the time. You can buy a repair kit from the merchant. Yeah. So are you saying that you like that Resident Evil? You're saying you like that you can barely hear the music in Resident Evil? It's not a bad weapon. Yeah, I do. I like the axe. I very much like it. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services. Don't get yourself killed.
Neither of us wants to see you go hollow. I wonder why Andre is like the only character in these games who his mouth moves when he's talking. More immersive, not as bombastic. Oh, okay. That actually is an interesting take. So I haven't played the Resident Evil 1 remake. I've seen 4. I've seen a lot of 4. My brothers played RE4's remake. So I've seen a lot of that one, and my buddy played a lot of RE2 a couple years ago. I don't remember much of RE2's score, I'm gonna be honest. But RE4's I actually really enjoyed. But I haven't seen really anything from the original Resident Evil remake. So I might need to investigate that, because I That's really interesting, hearing that you like quieter music for boss fights. There we are. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Blech. Now what I'm gonna do... Okay. I have 3 Estus. I can do that. I can take him. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. I was like, having just fought Havel, I was, oh, you can heal. Yeah, no doing that. Having just fought Havel, I was really scared that he was gonna have a crap ton of health too, but he didn't. You'd be surprised how much more common the sound design this and the other game have. Oh! Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Then if the Resident Evil remake sounds like Dark Souls, I will definitely have to give it a play. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I do love the way Dark Souls sounds. Man, I know it's kind of overstated, but when you first come down that elevator into Firelink Shrine, that is such a massive, massive moment. You know, you've been on this journey for so long, and you take this elevator and you're like, oh my gosh, I get it. I get it now. We've done it. I'm back. I adore the Firelink Shrine music in this game. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I mean, like, this is what I'm saying, man. All the mist, all the fog, and the bonfire right there. You've got the, you know, pretty beautiful sky up above. For how apocalyptic and dead this world is, bro, look at how beautiful that sky is. Dark Souls 1 is a very blue and green game. It is. And I think that's neat. And the music reflects that. It's really special. Oh, Firelink Shrine is really, really special. Love that shortcut. It was really cool realizing it connects to Firelink. Exactly.
Oh, hello.
Okay, yeah.
Come
Whatever.
again. The effectiveness of...
Yeah. It's, you know, in that moment, you kind of understand, okay, Dark Souls, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're going for here. And you start to understand the game a little bit. It's like that Shaq quote, you know. I owe you an apology. I really didn't understand your game. Whatever he says. Oh! Okay, I survived that somehow. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Same person who composed the Golden Sun series doesn't sound anything done before. Is that Resident Evil, or are you saying Motoi Sakuraba did that? Man, you can even see Blighttown down there, dude. Not that I want to see Blighttown, but I love how, like, nasty it looks down there. Like, you can just... Like, you can almost smell it. You can smell Blighttown coming from down below. God, I hate being sick. It's so nasty. You just got so much freaking gunk up in your throat. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. I like the bird. I like the bird, though. Okay. So, I'm running around here, and I really ought to be going back up. Yeah, Motsui Saka. Really? Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's got, I mean, he's definitely done, like, he did music in Smash Bros. He did, like, some of the Mario Tennis music that's in Smash Bros. And you listen to that and you're like, wow. Like, the same guy composed Aldrich Devourer of Gods as composed, you know, freaking Mario Tennis Open, whatever it is, in Super Smash Bros. I always find that so funny. Never stops being funny. Oh, I never rested at the bonfire. That's okay. I've got 9 Estus. We're kind of chilling, I think. So, here's the play. I totally lied. When I said a moment ago that I didn't need to rest at the bonfire, I totally lied because I missed the punish on that. So, I need to actually get myself human so that we can summon Solaire. Because I'm not about to fight the Bell Gargoyles without my boy Solaire. What, am I gonna have him missing out? No. No. Solaire and I, we like this. We're tight. We're tight. And I'm not about to leave him behind. Although, I think I'm gonna have to come to Firelink another time in order to talk to Lautrec. I don't know for certain. Oh, hey. It's a funky helmet. I think that's a gargoyle helmet that guy's wearing. Could be. I don't know for certain. But I think that's what that is. Alrighty. So. Bong bong. Up we go. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's what we're gonna do. I still forgot to make myself human. I'm an actual moron. I'm an actual idiot. So, yeah, I forgot to turn human. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna free Knight Lautrec first, and then I have to go back down to Firelink Shrine to talk to him down there anyways. So, you know, really it's no harm, no foul. Now, I know if I run in here, I'm gonna get jumped by 30 of those guys. And I'd rather not do that. So, I'm gonna lure them out. I'm just gonna deal with these guys, you know, little by little. We'll work on them. We'll deal with them. It's a whole party in here, man. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I call a mosh pit. Okay. So, Channeler. Deal with him real quick. Unless I'm just gonna smack the crap out of the column for no reason. He's running away. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. Now, we are going to go up, and we are going to find Knight Lautrec. And there we are. There we are. Now, oh, there's an item in this barrel. Okay. Nice. Humanity. That's huge. Humanities are always big. Now, gonna smash through this blockade. And up the stairs we go, and bam! Need hope.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me?
I
As
might
you can
could.
see, I am stuck
Might
without
could.
recourse.
That's what the mystery key does. I always forget that.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lordran of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
If you say so, man.
Very sorry.
Sounds like a lot of hogwash to me.
I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Alright. Alright.
I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
Yeah, dude, that's not sinister at all. It's not even remotely sinister. I wonder if he says anything else.
I am free.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's not a villain laugh. That's like a normal, sane person laugh. That's how everybody laughs. Everyone goes, now I'm free. Now I can get back to work. That's a laugh. You know, just a hearty chuckle. When one of the boys makes a good joke, that's what I'd be saying. Oh! There's a third Baldur Knight. I'm not playing around with that. I'm not playing around with that. No thanks. No thanks, bro. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I think when we go to Firelink, Lautrec's gonna be there. If I remember correctly. And so we're gonna run down the stairs. He's such a friendly guy. He is such a friendly guy. We're gonna run down the stairs. We're gonna turn ourselves human. And, yeah, let me rest up. I'll tell you what, while I'm chilling by this bonfire, I've drank like 3 of these water bottles today. So I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Give me just a second, and I shall return for more. So, one of my roommates is in there right now, so looks like we're killing the bell gargoyles first. Now, I'm aware that I did not turn myself human yet. I just want to see if Lautrec's down here. There he is. Okay, sweet, sweet. Miscreant. Weakness kicking here. Alright.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Wow, he gives you sunlight metal.
I am grateful
It's kinda
to you
hype.
for freeing me.
Yeah, I know you are.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Miscreant.
By the Lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping.
Oh, bro, don't make fun of my appearance.
Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Does he give you red eye orbs?
Our futures are murky.
Let's not be too friendly now. Okay. Yeah, he's out of things to say. So, Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reverse hollowing. We're gonna human up. There it is. Okay, humanity restored. Now it's Bell Gargoyles time. So, we are going to run right back up ye old elevator. We're gonna get a lot of use out of this elevator, I think. And we are going to come all the way up here, and we're going to go right back up. It is fascinating, and I do genuinely love that you don't unlock fast travel at the beginning of this game. I love that you have to earn it, you have to really fight for it, and you have to actually run around the entire world. Long before you can ever fast travel. I think that's neat. Okay. Even if I didn't get the proper punish, it's all good. It's all good. Man, I love the sky in this game. Oh, it looks so good. I just love, man, like I said, the vibe, the atmosphere. As I'm getting swarmed by a horde of zombies, I'm like, this game is so cozy. Oh, and I just got invaded. Oh, it's Zorthoth again. Zorthoth. Okay, he is not playing around. Dark Spirit Zorthoth is wasting no time. Oh, and he has Dark Hand? Jeez Louise. Okay. Wow. Alright, Zorthoth, come on, man. See, I know he's gonna try to parry me, so I die. But the problem is, I know the strat for that. And I don't want to die. So, is the channeler gone? Oh, the channeler's done. I didn't realize that he perma-dies. I thought the channeler respawns. Yo, Seth's here. What's going on? Dang. Oh, and the point down. Dang. Well, I guess that's what I get. What a name indeed. That's kind of funny. I like it. I like it. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna rest up. I'm gonna reverse hauling. Doing a 3-minute drive home, so or I'm seeing a 3. That might be longer. Hold up. Let me move that tab. 30. Okay. That's very different. On the chat screen there, I can see the, like, the last character of some messages was getting cut off. So I was like, 3-minute drive home. I feel like it should be longer than that. Sweet. Well, you haven't missed too terribly much, Seth. We have beaten the first... How many bosses? We've beaten the first 2 bosses of Dark Souls. We've also gone to sort of a bonus area and killed a really tough NPC. And now we are on our way to the 3rd boss of Dark Souls. So, Dark Souls can really be, it can really be described in, I guess, 3 acts. Act 1 is you're going to ring the 2 bells of awakening. Act 2 is going from there to Anor Londo, and Act 3 is killing all of the, you know, like, Great Lords or whatever. So, we are almost at that first Bell of Awakening. So that puts us about halfway through Act 1. If that is the analogy you choose to go with. And we're slaughtering a horde of zombies right now. We're slaughtering a horde of hollows. And hoping that we won't get immediately invaded by Dark Spirit Zortoth again. Ooh, item. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Gotta grab that. Now, what I don't remember, because Dark Souls, Act 1.5, there you go. What I don't remember is, I think Dark Souls has a player cap of 3, instead of Dark Souls 3 having 4. What I'm wondering is if I summon Solaire, am I going to need to use a dried finger in order to also summon Lautrec? Evidently not. Okay, we're chilling. We're gaming. Solaire's here. Hey, buddy. And Lautrec. Hi, Solaire. I'm gonna wave. There we are. I love that when you're doing the gestures in this game, you still have your weapon in your hand. It's so funny. It's so funny having like a massive sword in your hand as you're waving it around. Just like it's nothing. Praise the sun. Agreed. Try tail. Also agreed. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get that. If I'm actually gonna chop off his tail. But I'll give it a shot. I'll try. Oh. Solaire spawned on the roof. That's funny. I don't know if I've seen that before. Alrighty. And here we go. Okay, yeah, his tail has the axe on it. So I'm gonna try chopping that guy off. We'll see, because last time I summoned Solaire and Lautrec, they kind of killed him, like, before the second gargoyle could even spawn in. Jeez, I'm attacking so slow two-handed. Oh, okay, there we are. Gargoyle tail axe. And he's done. He's done. Ouch. Don't do that. Oh, and the second one. Okay. And he's done. And that's the boss. Alright, gentlemen. Between humanity's sunlight metal. Well. I don't know why my gesture button wasn't working. There it is. They're already gone, but I'm gonna wave goodbye. Sweet! Okay. Now we can make our way over in here. Let's see what this message says. I did it! That you did. That you did, my friend. Okay. Now I'm gonna run to the bathroom real. Never mind, bro is still in there. He's like writing a novel or something. So, up the ladder we go. It's time to ring the bell of awakening. And I want to stop for a moment and take a look at what all we can see once we get to the top here. Because immediately, I mean, there's Sin's Fortress that you can see now. And you can see the wall up to Anor Londo. Alright. Let's give her a ring. Remember to buy purging stones. I shall. I shall. Purging stones are always important. Okay. That's so cool. Because right there, you know, it very intentionally and specifically frames Sin's Fortress for you. It's like, okay, there's your next area. You can see the woods down there, like the trees that cover Firelink Shrine. And of course, you know, you can see everything you've already done. You can see the Undead Burg and the Parish and Darkroot Garden over there. And what's really cool is we've been talking on the last day, we were talking about how as the game progresses, as you get to a new level, it'll show you the next level. So you'll always be able to see like 3 upcoming areas. From the Burg, you can see the Parish, you can see the bridge to the Parish and the Undead Parish. Once you get to the bridge, now you can see the Duke's Archives way up top. You know, you can see the Wall of Anor Londo up there. And then once you beat the Bell Gargoyles, then you can actually see Sin's Fortress. And it's really, really cool the way the game kind of slowly unfolds all of that to you. And there he is.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am Oswald of Carim, the Path. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed, all sin is my domain.
Okay, we're gonna learn. Yup, there it is. Well, what is it? That's the gesture we wanted. That's the one we wanted. Now, yeah, I will buy a couple of purging stones. I don't think I should need too many of them,
It is only human.
but I am gonna buy some.
Sin.
He's got a real friendly laugh too, doesn't he? Dark Souls characters and their laughs, man. They be sounding so friendly. Man, look at that freaking sky. It really is something. It really is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've really got to take a leak. I'm going to give it one more try. I'll be right back. Mission accomplished. We are back and we are ready for gaming. I've never understood why Darkroot Garden is nighttime, because it's awesome looking. I mean, that's my best estimation. I didn't mean to use an Estus there, but that's okay. Yeah, Darkroot Garden just looks really sick, and the way the levels connect with each other, it allows for them to, you know, it allows for them to do that, and it not really be jarring. So, because you go lower, you know, you go lower down and you go lower down, and it makes sense that, it gets darker. So, I think it's neat. I mean, it's the same way Irithil's nighttime in Dark Souls 3, you know. It's because it looks awesome. Okay. Yeah, we're doing some big damage now. Now that we've got this axe upgraded, all of a sudden we're not doing too shabby for ourselves. There we are. There we are. I'm even getting decent at parry timing. So, that's how you know things are going well. I think it makes sense too, giving the name of the location. That's also true, yeah, it's called Darkroot Garden. It wouldn't make too much sense if it was bright. I didn't even think about that, that's really funny. Okay, so... here's the old bonfire. Sin's Fortress doesn't open until we ring the second bell, as I recall. But that could be wrong. I don't know. Oh.
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Oh, Siegmeyer. I love him. I love him. He's such a good character. Still closed. Still closed.
Still closed.
I mean, he's like Winnie the Pooh, you know? And whoever thought, hey, we have this like really, you know, we have this really dark and depressing game called Dark Souls. Let's make a character called Siegmeyer of Katarina who looks like an onion and talks like Winnie the Pooh. Absolute genius, man. That person needs to get a raise. Like, serious raise. Siegmeyer, my goat. Alright. We got a Titanite demon down here. Whoa. Oh. Ah, oh, ha. He landed a lot quicker than I expected he would. Wow, okay. He's messing me up. I knew Titanite demons were hard, but dang. Oh, it's because he hits me with his tail too, doesn't he? Can I chop off his tail? Oh! Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. It's Jover. Guess it's time to unlock the basement in Undead Burg. Yeah. Yeah, it is about that time. And I went all the way to Firelink Shrine, because I never rested at the Andre bonfire. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do first, is I'm going to go pick up my souls from that Titanite demon. Because I don't really like the way he treated me. I'm not too fond of that. I'm gonna level with you. Not too fond of that at all. So, here's what I'm going to do. Because there's also... there's not really anything stopping you from just going straight to the Moonlight Butterfly in Darkroot Garden. So I might do that. I might do Darkroot Garden first. Just because I like Darkroot Garden. It's cool. It's a really cool area. I'm a big fan. And also because I need to avenge myself. And I need to mess up that Titanite demon. Like he just messed up me. I mean, he picked me up and flung me around like a little McDonald's toy, dude. It was brutal. He showed no mercy. Which, to be fair, I guess I wouldn't show mercy either if I was a Titanite demon. Now that I think about it. But, you know, it is what it is. He and I are at odds, and for that he must die. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh! Ouch. Ouch! Okay. Shrug. Shrug. Oh, wow! Wow, I forgot at how much that Estus increase changes. Oof. When I hit him there, and he staggered, I was thinking it was like Elden Ring for a second, and I'd be able to get a critical hit on him. Because you can stagger, I think you can, like, get a critical hit like that on every enemy in Elden Ring. Which was not a thing in the Dark Souls trilogy. Ooh! Gotta get back and heal. Wow. Yeah, that Estus upgrade is huge. That is massive. I wish his tail didn't do damage to me. I don't like that. It's very mean. It's very unkind. There we are. Boop, 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 boop. And we do our little victory dance. And we pick up Demon Titanite. Do you have the residence key to free Griggs? I might. I also have the master key. So, the master key might work for that. Master key, Big Pilgrim's key, mystery key, basement key. No, I don't have the residence key. I don't remember where you find the residence key, in truth. I don't actually know that. Yeah, this is such a cool area. I love Darkroot Garden. This is one of my favorites in the series, I think. Darkroot Garden is so good. Alright, that's to Darkroot Basin, which I'm not doing right now. Can I see the Moonlight Butterfly up there? Yeah, he's chilling on the tower. So, that's what's so cool. Right here, you know, we've talked a lot about how Dark Souls lays out its level design, and how Dark Souls will kind of show you brief hints of something before you can actually access it. Right here, as soon as you walk into Darkroot Garden, bam, that bridge is the bridge where you fight Moonlight Butterfly, and you can even see the butterfly up top, chilling on the tower up there. Now, the thing is, if you're just running through, and there's also enemies right there, if you're just running through, you likely will never notice that. It's just a piece of architecture. On my first playthrough, I didn't. This bridge was just a piece of architecture, and I ran under it, and it didn't even occur to me that I might be able to go over that bridge later in the game. But that's what's so cool about Dark Souls, is in Dark Souls, if you can see it, more than likely you can go to it. And I think that's really special, because you look up at that bridge, and that's where the level ends. And you can even see the boss. And so, you know, Dark Souls really, really encourages you to pause and take a breather and take your time and just look at the scenery. Stop and smell the roses, if you will. You need the residence key, you buy it from the merchant. Okay, cool. Cool. Then I will stop back by Mr. Merchant, and I'll buy myself a residence key. Alright. Oh! I'm wielding an axe. Shouldn't that be, like, extra damage against the tree guys? Oh, I'm cooked. And you want to know what's especially funny? Is I never rested at the Andre bonfire. So I'm still respawning at Firelink Shrine. That's what's up. That's what we love to see. But it's okay. We're chilling. We are chilling. We're gonna run up the stairs, and we're gonna run up the elevator. Well, ride up the elevator. We're not gonna run. But we are gonna take it. Playing as Link in this game, man. It still has not worn off. It still hasn't. He looks... I mean, this outfit... Ocarina of Time Link will forever be my favorite. But... man, Twilight Princess Link looks cool. He really does. He really, really does. Yeah, okay. And the Titanite Demon shouldn't respawn, which means, if we come down here... yeah, he's gone. Now, that's interesting. I don't know if I've ever noticed the fact that you can see, like, outside. You can... that's cracked right there, and you can just see out into the outside world. But it's almost... I mean, it looks... like pitch black out there. It's a very different color from what we can see out here, like actually in Darkroot Garden. So I wonder what the deal with that is. Maybe they just, I don't know, something with how the game loads the sky, they couldn't fit it in there, possibly. But, I don't know. Hello, Moonlight Butterfly. Oh! I'm going to not get caught by that grab attack again. Alright, here we go. Here's our souls. So, now we're back in business. We're gonna get jumped by like 30 tree guys. 30. It's literally 2. I'm like, oh, it's so many of them. It's literally 2 enemies. Alright. See, these guys, I ain't got no idea how to... oh, well. I tried rolling backwards, but I didn't have any... I forgot to rest at the bonfire. Again. Okay. I am resting at the Undead Parish bonfire. I am doing it. I am doing it this time. I'm wasting like 5 minutes each time I come back here. I'm wasting so much time by restarting from scratch. For shame. But it's okay. We're chillin'. We're chillin'. Because we can use this elevator ride to reflect and to think about what we've done and to consider our mistakes. And I have a lot of reflecting to do, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a lot of reflecting. So, I'm gonna come in here, and we're gonna come back through. And, we're going to rest at the bonfire as soon as we freaking get there. We're gonna rest up. Because I'm not No, I'm not doing that run again, man. Yeah, maybe reinforce to +5. I don't know if I have the stuff to reinforce to +5 right now, is the only thing. And in truth, once I get like a better sword, I'm probably gonna swap to that. One thing many don't mention is that all the enemies are purposely placed with lore explanations. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The enemy placement is all really good. Dark Souls has a lot of enemy variety, and all of the enemies feel very natural. And I'll never forget my first time coming into Darkroot Garden. You know, the way that first tree guy runs out at you, is so memorable because on your first playthrough, you're not gonna see him. You know, I mean, he really jumps out of nowhere. And then they give you a second one who just fell into the abyss. And it's paced very well. They give you a first tree guy, and then they give you a second, and then you fight your third and fourth, and you get ambushed right here. A third one runs out like you're accustomed to, but that fourth guy, he just popped out of the ground, man. And it's cool the way the game slowly builds that up. And the enemies feel very natural in their environment, and yeah, it's never jarring. It always works very well, which I appreciate. I really, really like that. I can see an item there, I think, but when I get closer, I can't. Oh. Oh, it was just like a visual glitch. That's funny. The treemen are magically enhanced gardeners that went rogue. Really? Be wary of trap. Uh-oh. I don't actually remember what the trap is here. I'm gonna be honest. I know there's a bonfire. Like, right through here. Yoink. Yeah! That bonfire's huge. Huge bonfire placement. And then, I thought I remembered that being another illusory wall, but I was wrong. Okay, yeah, that guy said be wary of trap, but I was wary. I never found one. Oh! A guy spawned in behind me. He just didn't attack me. Don't mind me. I'm just trimming the hedges. You know how it is. Oh, I rested at the bonfire, so these are just the enemies who respawned it. Who respawned. I do appreciate the variety of locations. You start off in an undead town and then go down to Darkroot with the tree dudes and so on. Yeah. Oh, you see the evolution from gardeners to tree dudes in the DLC. You're right. I had forgotten about that. But yeah, those are the same goobers, aren't they? That's cool. That's really cool. Artorias of the Abyss is a legendary DLC. It's so good. Be wary of traps. See, I still don't know what the trap is, and that's throwing me off. I also don't know how to get up there, which is also throwing me off, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. So what we're gonna do, and the other thing too, the other thing about Darkroot Garden is this is where you find the Elite Knight set, as I recall. And, let's see, I'm hoping they work like Octoroks. Yeah, you can hit their head, and they'll pop out. That's fun. That's fun, because I know if I grab that item, everyone's popping out. But like in Zelda, in Breath of the Wild, when you hit an Octorok's, like, hair, when you hit the bush, he like pops out with the question mark like it's Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Fletcher's back. What's going on, Fletcher? It's good to see you. I hope class went well. I hope all is well and beautiful in the world. So, to recap for you, Fletcher, we're done with the Undead Parish now. We've done that. We've killed the Bell Gargoyles. And now we're in Darkroot Garden. So we're going to run through... Probably kill Moonlight Butterfly, I think, is the goal here. I'm going to grab the Elite Knight set. Dashing through. Yeah, there's a way to get through this. But I don't remember how. I think if I leave, that tree will just move on its own. Like, as I progress through the level. There's my Elite Knight set. That's what I wanted. So, my problem is that I am... Oh my gosh, that guy just did a golden thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, jeez, I can't dodge roll? Oh my gosh. Bro, he cast a spell on me. I can't move. He stoned me up. Just wanted to say hi before going to bed. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, 5 steps. Always good to see you, man. Well, I died. Let's see, this dialogue editing project is killing. The film is terrible. It's a living tree and acts as an enemy. Yeah. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Is, I'm gonna use a humanity here. Yeah, I'm gonna use up a humanity. And a brick. Oh! Yeah. I'm gonna use a humanity. I'm gonna reverse my hollowing. And that way, I don't remember what her name is. But there's a witch. It's not Carla, because Carla's in Dark Souls 3. But there's a witch that I can summon down here. And, I mean, she just decimates Moonlight Butterfly. Like, it's not even a fair fight, dude. Because normally Moonlight Butterfly can actually be a bit of a challenge since it will, you know, chill at such a far range. But when you summon the witch and she can just kill it from its great range, like, the fight can be over in 30 seconds, which is nice. The one problem is that the fight does have a very nice vibe, it has a very nice atmosphere, and, you know, if we summon our little witchy friend, she's going to make that atmosphere not last very long. But the good news is, when I go to kill Gwendolyn, Gwendolyn's gonna take me, like, 17 hours to beat, so it's not really gonna be that much of a problem. Witch Beatrice, that's her name. Yeah, I'm summoning that phantom. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, they said no. I was like, I'm gonna go fight the Moonlight Butterfly, and those trees in unison. In unison. They said, Smacked the crap out of me, man. Unbelievable. But that's okay. So, oh shoot, I need to re-human myself. Alright, here we go. Bam. Just burn to humanity. Rest at the bonfire, offer humanity and reverse hollowing. Humanity restored. Now we go back. Claim denied. Seriously, man. I ran in there and they were like, that's not gonna fly. We will not allow that. You know what I ought to do? I ought to equip, if I was smart, I'd equip some firebombs right now, dude. Because they're tree guys. Like, they're definitely weak to fire. That's why in Dark Souls 3, I always start with the fire gym. Because so many things are weak to fire that being able to infuse your sword with fire right from the beginning of the game, it's massive. It is, I mean, it's colossal. But, you know, no starting item will ever come close to the usefulness of the Master Key in Dark Souls 1. I mean, it lets you go anywhere. You know, you can't really beat that. So, this is the play. Going the long way around is what I should have been doing. Be wary of poison. Oh, those snakes on the tree. Okay. Good call message. Thank you. Okay. So I can't actually kill him while he's standing up. Ow! Oh, okay, okay. Here's what I'm not gonna do is immediately lose all of my souls. I'm going to be clever, and I'm gonna run away. Okay. Ouch! Running away, running away, running away! Okay, okay. That was actually not a terrible dodge. So, I'm gonna... Okay, okay. Right. So this is actually not ending kind of the way that I was hoping it would. I'm gonna be honest. See, what I didn't anticipate is that I wouldn't be able to get, like, over the edge of the stairs in most of these spots. Okay. Yeah. So it's actually way harder to run past him than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't even get a plunging attack on him. I just stood on his head. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what we're looking for. If I remember correctly, speedruns without using wrong warp tend to choose firebombs over master key because it can be faster to just do the fights in order really quick. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure that's a very good speedrunning tactic. I just love the master key, man. And now we got Witch Beatrice. So check this out. Hello, Witch Beatrice. Here's the really fun part. We're going to run up these stairs, and we're going to go to kill the butterfly, which is still up there on the tower. And when we go through the fog wall, Beatrice is going to just deny the Moonlight Butterfly of its right to live. Alright. Go get him. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The magic can go right through my shield. That's actually terrifying. Okay. Huh. Ouch! Ouch! Alright, Beatrice, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah! Yeah! We mess him up. We mess him up. Oh, he's about to mess us up. Ouch! Alright, Beatrice. We almost got him. Oh! Boom! And that's how it's done. I don't think I've ever soloed this boss. I think I only ever fight with Beatrice. Oh my gosh, Garrett. Dude, it's great to see you here, dude. Sound design's going well, man. I mean, we've only just started the quarter, so we're a week in. But so far my classes are pretty good. I missed them, yesterday because I'm sick right now. Got a little bit of a cold and I didn't want to spread the infection, as it were. But, yeah, the actual courses are seeming good. So, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Alright. Watchtower, Basement, Key, and Divine Ember, and Homeward Bone. I'm actually not gonna Homeward Bone, though. I'm gonna run back, I think. And let's see if we can see anything interesting from up here. I don't think so. I mean, it's so dark out that it's hard to tell the stuff that's, like, far away. But we can see, you know, the Undead Burg and Undead Parish and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, this vantage point doesn't really give us anything new. Oh. There's that, though. I don't know if we can get to that. Okay. I love the sky in Darkroot Garden and Darkroot Basin. It just, you know, it very much has that ethereal, dreamlike essence. I mean, look at that. What a crazy good boss room this is. On a giant magical bridge, fighting a giant magical butterfly. Like, you've even got little sparkling plants and stuff. It all works so well together. Wow, I don't think the clouds even move in Darkroot Basin. I'm trying to see here. It doesn't look like the clouds are moving. I never even noticed that. Huh. It looks so good, man. It looks so good. Hope you feel better. I'm doing good. Classes start Monday for us waiting till then. I gotcha. I gotcha. I mean, I'm feeling mostly fine. I'm just a little stuffed up. You know how it is. But yeah, man. Really glad to have you here. We're just playing a little Dark Souls. On Tuesday, dude, I was getting my cheeks handed to me. It was bad. It was very, very rough. I just got ambushed. There's a guy behind me. So today we're doing a little bit better than we were on Tuesday. You know, we've had a little character development. Clyde venue renovations looking awesome. Okay, sick. I will be very interested to hear to see that once it's all done. Once everything's looking nice. Wow! You have like arms and legs. Oh my gosh. I saw the heads and I thought it was just like two snakes. But no. That's like a lizard guy. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Did you see that? Yeah, look at that. Oh, I woke up one of the giants. One of the big stone fellas. Mistakes have been made, but that's alright. I'm gonna run away now, actually. I've decided... Oh, okay. I got out of, like, the range of his spell. Oh! So that's how that works. If I'm far enough away from him, it has no effect on me. But if I get close to him, it actually slows me down. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I can't get over that sound when I smack a shield. It's so funny. He's holding up his shield and it just goes TONK! Pretty sure you can reach +5 just by Titanite shards. +5 for what? I'm not necessarily looking to reach, to upgrade this axe that much. Like, come on, you. Yeah, that is a funky creature. Look at that guy. That is not what I anticipated he would look like. I thought it was just a couple snakes. But nope. Two-headed lizard man. Okay. What is that ledge there? That ledge looks like something I can get up to. Yeah, look at that. It goes all the way around. Like, you can definitely get up to that ledge. I just don't know how. I mean, you've got to be able to. Not from up there, though. I don't know. What about my claymore? I might. I might. We'll see. I'm not against it. I might hold on to those resources until I get a bit further on. Once I get to, like... Well, I don't know. Once I get to, like... Ah, okay, see, there you are. You've moved, and now you're blocking that path to encourage me to go this way. Dashing through. Why dashing through? Oh, there's the, like, frog guys. The frog mantis things. It's a funky looking critter. I do love frogs though, so I'm always happy to see it. Great Black Knight sword. I need the hook shot. You're right. I do need the hook shot, Fletcher. Yeah, the Black Knight sword, I don't actually have the strength to properly wield yet. But once I do, oh yeah, I'm gonna be using that thing. Now, what I typically do in Dark Souls 1 is I kind of swap around. I actually have no memory of where this goes, now that I think about it. So we're gonna find out. Path the tree is blocking has the wolf ring. Interesting. Hello. Well, I'll have to go back. I assumed the tree had moved in front of the path I came from. Unless there was a second tree that I'm just forgetting about, which I might be. I tend to do that. Aha! Okay, so I could get up. That's where I am right now. Interesting. Okay. He's gonna try to get me here, but I don't really want him to. So I'm gonna run away with great haste. That's cool. So once I kill him, I can... Oh, I'm out of Estus. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I've got to lock in. Because otherwise he's gonna slaughter me. And it's gonna be a large pain. First off, losing that humanity, but second, coming back to get those souls. It was Dex you needed for the Black Knight sword. You're right, it was Dex. Yeah, it wasn't strength. So earlier we were over there, that's where we got ambushed by the tree guys. And I saw this item up here, and I was like, I have no idea how to get to that. There's our answer. And I hear stomps. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, I am dead. I'll tell you what. My nose is starting to run a little bit. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I will be back in just a second. Give me a moment. I am back. Nose is blown. Oh, I lost the world record. Lost the world record for the nose blow speed run. I tell you, man, this whole being sick thing, not too fond. Not too fond, in truth. Okay, so, my souls are right up there, underneath the bridge. So I gotta go all the way around and back. But it's okay. It's okay, because we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them back. We're gonna be chilling. Okay. You know what? Forget this. Firebomb. Ouch. I gotta S this up, man. 18th place worldwide is not bad. Yeah, I'm a professional nose blower. It's true. Most people don't know that. But I've been working on my nose blowing for quite some time. Okay. I don't really want to sit around and wait for the tree to move, so I'm just gonna kill it. Look at me, chopping down trees with an axe. I'm a monster. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences or something. Okay, so we're gonna come back through here. Hello, Mr. Frog. Wow. Okay, or I could just miss you 3 times in a row. That's cool. Okay. Now, you said that the path the tree was blocking leads to the wolf ring? That tree is where I came from. I heard him starting to move, but I don't know where he's going. Okay. Now, I don't actually remember, in truth. That's a stone guy. I don't want to mess with that right now. Aha! This is where I went. This is where I lost all my souls. I just heard a really loud sound. Sounded like water, I think. There's a stone guy. There's my souls. And now I run away. Very, very quickly. And I hope he won't follow. I can... Oh, I'm being double teamed. Okay. So when he wakes up, when the guy up top wakes up, so does the... Oh! Oh! Major league ambush. Everything is going wrong all at once. Okay. So, alright, lads. We just gotta get a hold on things. We can manage this. It's just going to be not fun very much at all. But it's okay. It's okay. Now, where is the tree going? It's going back to where he came from now, but where was he on his way to? I don't know. I can't tell. That's a path that goes somewhere, seemingly. So is this. That's an item. Soul of a Proud Knight. Okay, we take that. I've cornered myself, which is not good. But I can take on a couple of them. Ah! Ho, 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 ho. Okay, okay, okay. Plan is not going according to plan. The good news is... Ow. Oh. The good news is... half of the guys are all over me, but half of them don't seem to be aware that I'm here anymore. They've lost interest. That guy's going back from whence he came, which is good. I like seeing that. I like seeing Return to Cinder. You and I have both already mentioned this, but in the last stream, and I think you have here a couple of times already, but Link fits so well. He does, man. He does. Like, this just, I mean, it feels, obviously it feels like Dark Souls, but, like, it's, Dark Souls already, in large part, scratches a lot of the same itch that Zelda, especially old school Zelda, does. And so putting Link, oh, I'm about to get flattened. Oh. So putting Link in this game really just feels... he feels right at home. It all just works, man. It just works. Todd Howard quote. Slap that guy right on there. I don't know what this tree's deal is. He's not really blocking anything. He's just kind of sitting there. This might be everything there is to... Ouch. Ouch! I dodged too early. And so immediately I'm like, I'll dodge too early again. Like, what's interesting about this game, and the reason I failed right there, is that, you know, the game knows at what pace you're going to be swinging your weapon, and enemies are often designed to attack at the same pace that you can be dodging. Like, it's all paced very, very intentionally. And so, you know, if you dodge too early, and then you immediately dodge again, your second dodge is going to be too early too, and that's where I screwed up right there. I just tried dodging immediately, and so I got hit twice in a row where I could have gotten hit only once. Okay, so we're back. Oh, that was funny. I don't know if y'all could see that, the level just popping in right there. That might be all of the secrets we have to uncover in Darkroot Garden for right now. That's certainly all that I want particularly to uncover right now, because I had no Estus, and I'm not about to be running around exploring stuff with no Estus. I am not brave enough for that. So, locked by some contraption, okay. Alright. And we've got about an hour and 45 minutes left before I need to be going anywhere. So, that's enough time for us to make some serious progress. We can at least get to the depths, maybe through the depths. If we could end on Gaping Dragon tonight, that would be massive. That would be colossal. Goodbye. Alright, and here's the last guy. Now, do I have... So, somewhere, I've got to get the basement key. Oh, okay, I have the basement key. Oh, you just get that from killing the gargoyles. Okay, I couldn't remember if you have to pick up the basement key, or if you just get it when you kill the boss. Mm-hmm. You're right. Yeah. Souls combat is just of another caliber. Nothing can really compete with the combat in these games. I mean, it's the gold standard, you know, in my mind. There are other games that make really cool combat systems that are, like, totally different. But this just feels the best to play. You get it behind the gate. Oh, the basement key. Okay, yeah, I'm tracking. Well, here's the thing. I think I almost went down to Firelink and, like, all the way around everything. But I don't really need to. I can just run back through the Undead Bird. Because once I kill these guys, which admittedly I'm not doing so hot on right now, but once I kill the Balder Knights, which I can parry these guys. I've been in Darkroot Garden, so I forgot I can parry. Oh, hello. They are putting me in my place, that's for sure. Okay, come on. Ninja Gaiden. Ouch! Okay. So no weapon reinforcements. I'm not thinking right now. Once I kill these guys, I might look at what I have. But I'm not thinking I will right this instant. I don't know. We'll see. If I can reinforce my axe, what I need to do first, actually, is level up. Before I go anywhere, I need to level up. I really ought to level up my dexterity. And then, once I get a dexterity of 20, I'm just going to start dumping everything into strength. Because I really want the Gaping Dragon axe, the Dragon King Great Axe. And the Dragon King Great Axe requires, like, a lot of strength, as I recall. So let me see how much I can level up dexterity. Okay, there we are. That's dexterity 20, strength 24. Bam! We're good, we're chilling. I'll start upgrading health one of these days, sooner or later. I feel hesitant to try competitors to Dark Souls because, at least the one I played, which was Lords of the Fallen, it just didn't come close. Lords of the Fallen is a very interesting game. Because it's like kind of trying to be Dark Souls 4, but it's also just like going in a wildly different direction in some parts. So, Lords of the Fallen, for anyone who doesn't know, is a Souls-like that came out, last year? It came out last year. And if you're looking at it through a lens of it's trying to be Dark Souls, you will be disappointed. But if you look at it through a lens of Lords of the Fallen is a, dark medieval fantasy game that I want to play, it is so much fun. Because the thing that's interesting about Lords of the Fallen is the pace of combat is much quicker, and you fight a lot more, like, small enemies. And so while Dark Souls is you slogging through, a bunch of enemies that are reasonably around, like, at your damage level or higher, Lords of the Fallen is just a slaughter. You run really fast, you attack really fast, and the thing that I like most about it is that Lords of the Fallen has actual seamless co-op, which I love these games, man. I love Dark Souls more than anything. But the fact that even Elden Ring still has the same goofy co-op restrictions that Dark Souls 1 had is ridiculous. And Lords of the Fallen does away with all of that stuff, so it's a really, really smooth and seamless experience playing Lords of the Fallen, which I appreciate. I really like that about the game. Let's see. I actually prefer Lies of P over Elden Ring. Wow. That's an interesting one. Lies of P is goated. You would enjoy it greatly. New setting with cliffhanger at the end. There's more innovation in Lies of P, unironically, with the weapon crafting mechanic. Yeah. Can't wait for Lies of P DLC. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. I didn't know that was coming. Now, Lies of P, I have heard nothing but fantastic things about, but I haven't actually played it. So I can't say anything for myself. But, yeah. Lords of the Fallen, if I was to give a conclusion about Lords of the Fallen, it's nowhere near as polished as Dark Souls. The world is, like, you're not going to get invested in, like, the lore and world of Lords of the Fallen, but it's a very fun game to actually mechanically play. I really enjoy playing it. Night Rain. Yeah. Night Rain looks sick. I hope they allow you to play with 2 players, because right now, word on the street is you can only play with 1 or 3, which is kind of stinky. I hope they undo that. I don't think anything will top Elden Ring for me, but I'll have to consider giving Lies of P a chance. Yeah, it seems like a fun game. It seems like a very, very fun game, and I'm shocked that it's in Unreal Engine 4. Like, it looks like the From engine. I mean, if imitation is the serious... words. If imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, then Lies of P is the most flattering game to ever exist, I think. Mr. Dragon, please don't burn me alive, man. Don't. I just want to go to the basement, dude. Now, I wouldn't put Lies of P above Elden Ring, but it's on my top 3. Really? What is your top 3 list? I'm very curious to hear that. Because I would be very surprised. Like, I would assume... At least top 4, I would assume, would be... in no particular order. Like, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, and probably Bloodborne. Although, you haven't played Bloodborne, have you? I mean, I haven't either. I know it's playable on PC now, so I might need to run to GameStop and get a copy of that, so I can play it, because that would be a lot of fun. Alright, what up, gang? Ah! Wow, okay. You know what? Wish I hadn't actually opened that door for you, now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I need the residence key from the merchant. I'm glad I came this way. Because the residence key will be very important. Man, so many memories of getting slaughtered on this very bridge right here 2 days ago. Feels like it was just the other day. I mean, I was in this spot, this one spot, for so long. I'm assuming Dark Souls 2 is your number one. I need to beat that game. I do. I need to go back and play it again. Oh! I'm getting slaughtered. I'm getting messed up, man. Okay. Ooh, Gravelord Servant. I could invade a Gravelord Servant. That might be a lot of fun, actually. Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together.
Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered. Okay, dude. Okay, man. Purchase that residence key. Heck yeah. Oh, dude, it's the Crestfallen Warrior drip.
Oh,
I think I'll be literally never wearing that.
come back soon.
Here's something interesting. Demon Souls actually, and as far as I know, it's fully unique in this regard. Demon Souls has a mechanic where if you leave in the middle of an NPC's conversation, if you leave in the middle of an NPC's sentence, they'll be upset with you next time you go to speak with them. They'll be like, what are you running off like that for? And I don't think they ever brought that back, probably just because it wasn't worth doing. But it's neat. You know, it was neat when I was playing through Demon Souls, and I just ran away from a guy, and then he got mad at me. I didn't see that one coming. I forgot to invade the Gravelord Servant. Number 1, Elden Ring. Number 2, Lies of P. Number 3, Dark Souls 3. Holy crap, you would put Lies of P above Dark Souls 3? Them's fighting words right there. I mean, that's an interesting one. What makes you say Lies of P above Dark Souls 3? Oh, the Bloodlost Dogs. Hate the Bloodlost Dogs. All my homies hate Bloodlost Dogs. Here. Nice top 3. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, man. You are a nasty looking critter, you know that? Just genuinely unpleasant. All around unpleasant. Try merchant.
Somebody, anybody,
Oh!
help me. Unlock the door.
Okay.
Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Okay. I thought you got Griggs like in the depths. Good call on the residence key. Because I forgot he was in here.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Wow, Dude, I don't think I've freed Griggs since like my first playthrough. I always forget to come back here.
I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task.
Glad to hear it, Griggs. Oh, you're like hunting after Big Hat Logan, aren't you? Yeah, that's his deal, I think. Methinks. Try merchant. That is a good message. That is a very good... Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! Wow. The Horde. Lord have mercy. Forgot all about those guys, man. Let's see. Number 1, Elden Ring. Number 2, Dark Souls 2. Number 3, Dark Souls 3. Really? Number 1, Bloodborne. Number 2, Sekiro. Number 3, Lies of P. Oh my gosh, the Dark Souls 3 slander in this chat is insane. That's ludicrous. Prisoner? Griggs has the same voice actor as Alvis from Xenoblade. I haven't actually played Xenoblade. My buddy Nathaniel loves Xenoblade X. So we're very stoked that Xenoblade X is coming to Switch now. Can I attack him through the door? Yeah, that's not working, man. Okay, message. I'm just gonna have to be ambushed, I think. There it is. Oh, but it's just the Bloodlost guys. I was thinking that that was going to be Bloodlost dogs as well. But if it's just the guys, I can actually handle just the guys. What messes me up is the, is when you're fighting those guys and the dogs at the same time. Ooh, that does me dirty. Love Dark Souls 3. Yeah, no. I'm just making a joke. I'm just shocked that, like, because Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. And maybe that's because I'm coming at it, like, so heavily from a music perspective. Bright spot. Dude, sick. Awesome. Good luck. Yeah. My Dark Souls 3 love also definitely comes largely from the fact that, you know, I look at the music so heavily. And the music has a colossal impact on what is my favorite, of anything. And, you know, the score of Dark Souls 3 is just unmatched. It really is. But it's just, it's fascinating how, like, I knew Lies of P was good. Topping Dark Souls 3 good is crazy. I did not anticipate that. You just have to play to understand it, but I absolutely love the world lore of Lies of P. Don't get me wrong, I love the lore of Dark Souls as well. No disrespect for baby girl Dark Souls 3. A lot comes down to the atmosphere for me. Dark Souls 3 has a lot better gameplay, but I prefer 2's atmosphere. I also appreciated that they tried doing something interesting with New Game Plus. That's fair. Love the Limit Breakers video on that. Fantastic. If any of y'all haven't seen that, I would recommend it. There's a great video by the channel Limit Breakers on cool things that only Dark Souls 2 did with New Game Plus. And it's a lot of them. It's a lot of things. Did that guy drop an item or not? Oh, he did. It was just out of frame. It was like, he was supposed to drop an item. Why didn't he? Okay. Whew, I only have 2 Estus and I'm going to fight Capra Demon. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I got up from that. Don't know how I got up from that, but I did. Oh, we'll take it. Okay. Average Capra Demon fight. Well, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. As much as I love Dark Souls 3's soundtrack, you prefer Elden Ring's soundtrack? What? Dude, So, I mean, okay. I'm not going to say that Elden Ring's soundtrack is bad, because it isn't by any means. However, if you ask me, many of the boss themes in Elden Ring, they're fantastic, and while you're fighting the boss, it does exactly what a boss theme should. It pumps you up, it gets you excited, but a lot of Elden Ring's themes lack the memorable and catchy melodies that Dark Souls 3's bosses had, because Dark Souls 3 boss themes are catchy, like, almost universally. There's only like 4 tracks in the game that aren't really catchy. And even those ones are still they still achieve what they set out to do in-game. They're perfect for the boss. You know, I wouldn't expect the Curse-Rotted Greatwood to have a particularly catchy theme. I think it's very fitting that the Curse-Rotted Greatwood is just a wall of noise. Because, yeah, it's a giant cursed, nasty tree. Like, that's what it would be. But Elden Ring, I love a lot of Elden Ring's ambient music. Limgrave is one of my favorite Souls tracks. But a lot of its bosses, I can't remember the melodies. I can recall the melody for Rolana. I think Rolana's the DLC one. Whatever the Twin Moon Knight. I can recall the melody for the Twin Moon Knight, specifically the part that was in the trailer, which, side note, Shadow of the Erdtree's soundtrack is a different topic. That's another thing. But I can remember Radon, second phase Radon specifically, because it's the same melody that Shadow of the Erdtree Radon has. And I can remember the giants. No, I can remember Fire Giants and the dragons. The Yuka Kitamura tracks are really good. And the final battle, so good. So good. But many of the others I didn't find as memorable as Dark Souls 3's. Saw 2 beginners beat Capra Demon on their first try yesterday. That is crazy. Yeah, you're not gonna see me beat Capra Demon on my first try. Never played a Souls game other than Elden Ring, but H-Bomber Guy's Dark Souls 2 video convinced me it's kind of peak. Didn't realize he had made a Dark Souls 2 video. You know that Amazon Prime series secret level? It would be awesome. They can do a Dark Souls episode. Yeah, I love Caelid's track. It's so creepy. Moog is probably my favorite boss theme. Yeah, Moog's is really good. Caelid's music is also really good. Let me scroll up. I think I missed a message. Oh, no. Okay, I'm caught up. Yeah. A Dark Souls secret level episode could be good. It would be really hard to nail down. Really hard. Caelid's music it's very fitting. It's another one that I can't recall, but it is fitting for sure. Oh. Man, this is an insane boss fight, dude. Huh. Oh my gosh, you're not dead. Oh. I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Healing. Oh, I just got flattened. My little freaking kite shield did not protect me from that guy. Tree Sentinel. Okay, Tree Sentinel is I forgot about that one. That is a legendary boss theme. Speaking of secret level, finished Space Marine 2. Yes! Space Marine 2. Love that game. Absolute peak. Courage and Honor. You know, Will of the Emperor, whatever. That game slaps, man. Space Marine is so good. I will say, as like, Elden Ring's credits music was a major letdown for me. It didn't have to be the same thing that the Dark Souls trilogy's credits music is, but like, I ended up skipping Elden Ring's credits. I've never done that with a Souls game before, but like, Demon's Souls has God tier credits music. All 3 Dark Souls games do. Of course, you know, Dark Souls 3's is freaking league of its own. I don't actually know what Bloodborne's is. If it's anything like the first Hunter, I'm sure it's amazing. But like, the Elden Beast music is so beautiful. And then the Elden Ring credits music is just kind of there. I don't know. I felt like it dropped the ball with the credits music. Most of that, it's kind of hit or miss, I guess, is my main point. Elden Ring's soundtrack has very high highs and very forgettable lows. See your point about Shadow of the Erdtree being different. Personally, I included an Elden Ring overall. The reason I'm saying Shadow of the Erdtree is a different conversation is because Shadow of the Erdtree's soundtrack, I feel like, kind of let me down in different ways from the way Elden Ring did. It was really interesting. I mean, okay, I also haven't beaten the DLC. And the area themes in Shadow of the Erdtree are fantastic. The Divine Beast Dancing Lion theme is fantastic. Oh, it's so good. However, the Twin Moon Night was a massive letdown to me. Because the Twin Moon Night was such a legendary... Like, the trailer version sounds so much more powerful than the actual boss fight. Which really surprises me. In the trailer, it has a very powerful brass section underneath it that was totally cut from the actual game, which I've never really understood. Yeah, the Skidoo Altus is good. The Shaman Village is really good. That one's good. It's very simple, but oh, is it beautiful. The Gravesite Plain was awesome. Which, shockingly, I think the Gravesite Plain and Gravesite Plain at night is literally all that they let Yuka Kitamura do. Which is interesting. Because, I mean, I don't know. I would want her on, like, as many tracks as feasibly possible. Because, Lord have mercy, she's good. It is interesting, though. Every FromSoft game, up until Dark Souls, as far as I know, FromSoft games would only have one composer. But starting with Dark Souls 2, they would have multiple. And Dark Souls 2 is the only game that I think is a true blend of the two styles. Like an even blend. But from Bloodborne onwards, every FromSoft game has multiple composers, but the game is kind of like, it's like one composer's game, essentially. Like, Dark Souls 3 is Yuka Kitamura's. And Elden Ring, what's interesting, this could be incorrect, but I think this is right. As far as I remember, the guy who's kind of like the Elden Ring guy, there's another dog there that I missed. As far as I know, he's actually the guy who did Kingsfield, which is really cool. I need to get back into Bloodborne. The run back to Bloodstarved Beast boils my blood. That is a lot of blood in that sentence. Need to kill that. Yeah. I think one thing about Dark Souls 3 is a lot of the tracks sound similar. I find there was a lot of variety in Elden Ring's music. The instrument choices the instrument choices in Dark Souls 3 are similar, but I still maintain that Dark Souls 3's tracks are more melodically diverse and memorable. And I will take that to the grave. I will maintain that till the day I die. Dark Souls 3's music is so good. Now, interestingly, you're not the first person who I've heard say they think, like, Dark Souls 3's music is kind of easy to get mixed up with each other. And it sounds kind of, you know, it's kind of blends together. But I just disagree, man. I just can't get behind that. Alright. Oh! Ouch. I mean, each individual track in Dark Souls 3, I think, is an example of the best the franchise has to offer. Oh my gosh, he could reach me from there. Did not expect that. Yeah, the individual tracks are on the standard of, like, the greatest, but then I do maintain that the melodies, between melodies and tempos and whatnot, it's able to hold its own and stand, you know, each track can stand on its own 2 feet. There's a guy named Lupine on YouTube that explains it a lot better than I do. What, that Dark Souls 3's music is, like, the same? I might check that out. I've seen a video. It might be the guy you're talking about. I've seen a video where a guy kind of says that. But, I don't know. I just don't hear it, man. I just don't hear it. But at the end of the day, you know, different people are gonna have different preferences, and that's okay. That's just how it goes. I am personally more interested in the world, and I love just kind of, like, everything about Dark Souls 3, to be frank. It's got the perfect length. It's long enough that, you know, you can spend a lot of time in it. Oh my gosh, bonus hollow. Hello. You can spend a lot of time in Dark Souls 3, but you can also run through it kind of quick. You know, if you're experienced with the game. And, in a way that Elden Ring, just because of the massive scale of the game, you really can't. I'm not saying that, like, oh, I'm cooked. I'm not saying that, you know, oh, games should be smaller or whatever. It's just personal preference. But yeah, I love the world of Dark Souls. I love the art direction, too. I think Elden Ring's, like, landscape and world design is sick. I definitely, when it comes to, like, armor and character design, I definitely prefer Dark Souls, though. Specifically 3. 3's just so good. Like, it's just, you know, visually and audioly, is that word? I don't know if that's actually a word, but in, you know, in the visuals, the sounds, and the world, it's just right up my alley. He prefers Elden Ring music. He mentions that DS3 tracks sound similar, and when he was playing multiple tracks, that's when it clicked for me. Found his argument compelling. I can send it to you. I will watch it. I can almost guarantee I will disagree. But I'll watch it. I will watch it. Alright, running into this house is what got me cooked last time. So I'm not gonna hang out in there. There we are. Yep, okay. Now we're chilling. But yeah, send that my way. I'll be interested to hear his argument. I need to watch that later so I can get mad at it. Oh, that's funny. Fog wall vanishes right there. I know you're in there, guys. Come on. There we are. I was like, I'm not going up there so y'all can all murder me. Oh, there's an item in that house that I missed. Okay, it's the thief set. Sent it to you. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later tonight. Because I am interested to see what he says. And, you know, there's nothing, I mean, like, obviously there's always a, there's always gonna be validity to personal preference, you know. And so it's totally fair that, you know, people might prefer Elden Ring's music. Just because I prefer Dark Souls 3 doesn't mean it's a freaking universal truth that everyone must agree on. You know, you like what you like, and that's okay. There we are. I'm just gonna spam plunge attack him, I think. I mean, if it'll get the job done. Or I'll just miss entirely and totally. Okay. Here we are. Your night will be ruined by the truth. Yeah, good luck, man. Ouch! Jeez. Oh, I had to heal up, so I missed the plunge. Missed the plunge attack. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I see where you're coming from in that, you know, tracks sound similar. I just don't think it's a bad thing. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking much right now. I'm freaking locking in trying to fight this guy. Because I really don't want to have to come down here again. It's interesting, Dark Souls 1 has a very, like, distinctly different sound from either of the other two in the trilogy, which I've always found fascinating. Alright, there's our key to the depths. What time is it? It's 5:38 Eastern Standard Time, which means we're actually chilling. We have roughly an hour before I need to leave, so we might get to Gaping Dragon, which would be awesome. That would be amazing. Be wary of lying in ambush. Huzzah! Oh, I miss. Even with prior warning, I still just miss. Ouchies, don't do that, man. I hate you. To quote the great Wario. Oh, and this is the tower to the other merchant, is what this is, because that's a shortcut to Firelink. Yeah. Yeah. Here we are.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Weird lady. Weird lady.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think?
No.
We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life. But now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Good on you. Good on you. Oh, she sells humanity. I will buy that. Transient curse. I will need that later. I will need some transient curses when we go to New Londo. I still think Dark Souls 3 music is fantastic. I don't think it sounding similar is necessarily bad. I think, for me, one serious benefit of Elden Ring's variety is that it's a little more memorable. That's fair. That is fair. And, you know, that goes back to our point yesterday about, or not yesterday, but a couple days ago, whenever it was. Ooh, I'm gonna rest up at Firelink, actually. My point is, that goes back to our point about subjectivity, is that, you know, to me, what makes the music so memorable in Dark Souls 3 is the catchy melodies, but to you, it's the instrument selection. That doesn't necessarily mean that one of us is right and one of us is wrong. It just means we've got an ear for different things. We listen for different things. And that's okay. People are different. People enjoy things different. That's just how it is. Yeah, I think it's cool. And, you know, like I said, it's, I think I said this, yesterday, actually. When I think of Dark Souls 3, I think of all of the bosses. When I think of Dark Souls or Elden Ring, I think of the ambient music. I think of the, me for real? Oh, man. Yeah, when I think of this game, I'm thinking Firelink Shrine. When I'm thinking Elden Ring, I'm thinking Limgrave. Part of it is also linked, I think to the memories I have attached to the moments when the music played. I played Elden Ring during a difficult time in my life, so I'm more attached to it, which goes back to the subjectivity point. Yeah. Yeah. Or Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. And I think Dark Souls 3 to some degree was that for me. Dark Souls 3 really kind of helped me find my footing of my own compositional style and helped me learn what I actually want to really do when I'm making music. You know, Dark Souls 3 is what convinced me that I want to go into game audio as a career. And, you know, if a game completely alters the trajectory of your life, that's a pretty big thing. So.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires.
Oh.
The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
No, I did not see them. Are they here right now? Oh, they are here right now.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly.
Their armor is so goofy, man.
I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Fair enough, man. So true. So true. Deeply insightful. Finally, man. Finally someone says it. I've been saying that for years. No one believed me. Oh, and you don't even have any... Oh, no, you do.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You
Oh
might
my
scare her off
gosh.
for good.
Freaking King Reddit over here.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
Milady, he's gonna pull out his katana
it's you.
any second now.
We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again.
Oh my
Whether or
gosh!
not.
Whoa! Whoa! He was pissed off at me 2 seconds ago, and he's like, I hope we meet again.
Oh, it's you.
Bro, are we friends
Leave
now?
momentarily. The catacombs
Are we
aren't exactly
chill?
my idea of a good time.
What just happened?
What can one do? I do hope we meet again, wary or not.
He was being so mean 2 seconds ago. And on a dime, he's like, besties? Besties? Okay, bro. Okay. I am curious, where do you hold Dark Souls music when compared to other games like Halo? Like, top tier. At least for Dark Souls 3, top tier. Can I kill the woman? Yes. I won't, because I think she gives me stuff later on.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
See, she gets it. We have no time to fraternize.
Did I not explain the
Average
urgency
Dark
of our
Souls
task?
player talking to
Or
a
are you
woman.
so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
You and that dude are bros for life now. We are, man. We are. Me and this guy, we real ones. We real ones. God, look at their armor. Why is it so big? Why is it so wide? It looks so goofy, man. Dude, so true. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Terrible drip off yourself. Anyway, what are you up to later? Seriously, dude. Ooh, Mr. Crestfallen Warrior. has things to say, I think.
Surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I think it's the same voice actor in Dark Souls 2 for the crestfallen guy in that game. I think it is.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Aw, we're
Have you
homies.
heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
I love that Lautrec and Patches hate each other because they're voiced by the same guy.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
So goated. So goated. Kick that man off the cliff. No, I'm not gonna, because I want to be able to heal the Firekeeper's voice. Otherwise, I would. But yeah, I want to heal up the Firekeeper. So. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So, it's now 5:48. We've still got a little under an hour. I think we can do Gaping Dragon in a little under an hour. I think that's more than manageable. Here we are. Bonk. Okay. So, here's the rat. Kill him. And away we go. You can't do that if you kick him off. My playthrough is ruined. Yeah, so you only get, you can only heal her after you kill, after Lautrec. Basically, Lautrec kills her, you hunt down Lautrec, you kill him, and then you can revive her. That's the way it works. That's the way it goes down. So, yeah, because my first playthrough, I got the vibe that Lautrec was a douchebag, and I killed him, and then I learned that you can only heal the Firekeeper if you don't kill Lautrec early. And I was so upset by that I almost restarted the game. First time I played Elden Ring, I tried to kill the prick right after the tutorial. Bro proceeded to spawn camp me for half an hour until I restarted the game. Yeah. FromSoft loves doing that, man. They'll put the most annoying person in history right there. Wow, okay, hello. Yeah, they'll put the most annoying character ever conceived right there. And then when you try to kill him, you just can't. It's infuriating. I'll tell you, I will never hate a person, fictional or real, as much as I hate Seluvis in Elden Ring. I hate him. I hate him more than I hate Micah Bell. I hate him more than I hate freaking... I can't think of any other, like, particularly good, like, terrible villains right now. But yeah, Seluvis, can't stand him. Cannot stand him. Vare with his bundle of roses. No maidens. What a start to the game. We were talking about that on Tuesday. Elden Ring starts off, says, "You ain't got no ladies, fam," and then, and like that's the start of the game. What a legendary ride you're in for. Amazing treasure. All right, Maid Butcher. I don't want to get, like, completely annihilated here. So... Hopefully I don't. I love how this guy's arms just don't... Like, his arms are so jacked and the rest of his body is just not. Never stops being funny. Alright, here's a treasure chest. Celubus is such a creep. Yup. Celubus is... I mean, I hate him, dude. Oh, I hate him. Because I was spamming through... This is what happened. I was spamming through dialogue. I go back to Roundtable Hold. I'm spamming through dialogue. And I'm talking to Nefeli Lou. And she's been saying the same thing for the last, like, 10 times I've come back to Roundtable Hold. So I'm just spamming through dialogue. And then, at the end, I click on something. I don't know what I clicked on. But I click on something. And all of a sudden, she's like, oh, what's this? Okay, well, I guess. And she drinks something, and then she just goes limp. And I'm like, what have I done? Find out, I gave her Celubus's potion. So, I'm pissed off, because Nefeli Lou is one of the coolest characters in the game. And so, I immediately... And I already didn't like Celubus. I already hated him. But that's a new freaking level. And so, I immediately run to Celubus and to kill him. And I go over there. Oh, hello, bonus butcher. Oh. So I go to kill him, and then he just warps away. And then Ronnie's pissed off at me, and because Ronnie's pissed off at me, Blythe is pissed off at me. And everyone's mad at me because I killed the freaking creep. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm like, really? Do you guys realize who this guy is? I mean, obviously not, but dang, man. Wow, and I wasn't at the Depths bonfire yet. That's tragic. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to beat Gaping Dragon if I keep dying stupidly like that. So, I gotta get my axe together, man. What am I doing? Ouch. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's insane leaps from those hollows. Wow. Jeez Louise. Alright, here we go. We on the move now. We on the move. I just saw a health bar pop up. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know what on earth that's from. Alright. Down we go. I've got 2 humanities to recover, so serious business today. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run to the bathroom one more time real quick, and then we can resume. I will be right back. Sun's starting to go down. So I'm gonna pop open the window. Cause now the lighting's not gonna screw with us. Man, I'm such a freaking gamer, locking myself in my room with with the window closed. Playing Dark Souls, going down to the depths. You know how it is. I also got some cashews, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit hungry. So, I'm gonna grab a couple of these guys. That's a massive handful, that's not what I meant. We gonna grab some of these. And then we're gonna get this show on the road, if that sounds good to y'all. Wow, it's very quiet in this tower. No! I legit cannot see where I just dropped that cashew. Hang on. There it is. Found it. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Pause. Almost over. I've got like one handful of cashews left. And then we're back to it. Okay. Fun fact, on my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, I accidentally killed the undead merchant because he looked like the enemies. Average racism. I almost killed him. If I remember correctly, I like started swinging and then turned around when I realized he was just sitting there. It was so funny. It also threw me off because all of the hollows have red eyes in this game. And in Dark Souls 3, only really tough enemies have red eyes. So I was really, really confused when I popped into this game. And these freaking goobers have... Oh my gosh! I just lost 2 humanities. That sucks. Missed the stream start. I should be shot. So true. You should. Inexcusable. I should be shot too. I just lost 2 humanities. So really, I mean... we can have like a mutual execution, I guess. The good news is, I am going to the depths. And if there's one really great spot for farming humanities, it is the depths. Unquestionably. Ouchies. Ouchies! Gotta get my workout in, so you have a good one, dude. Hopefully you make it to Gaping Dragon. Looking forward to seeing you next stream. Look forward to you saying that Elden Ring music is better. Yeah, I hope the workout's good, Sean. I hope it goes well. I will watch the video. I will. And I will watch it with an open mind. I doubt my mind will be changed, but I will watch it with an open mind. Mods, shoot down. Shoot down, Nelson. Mods, kill this guy for being late. I mean, I can't believe you, man. I thought we were friends. I thought we were like this. Nah. We're like this. I see how it is. I see how it is. You know, I'm not sure what kind of live stream you think I'm running here. But if you think this is a live stream where you can just show up, like, 3 hours late, you're absolutely right. I can't really stop you. I'm gonna be honest. I can't stop you from doing that. So. Fun fact. I actually have no control whatsoever over when you show up to the live stream. Most people don't know that, but it's true. At work right now, so I'm fully getting paid to watch this stream. Now that is the high life. Getting paid to watch Joe films. That's where it's at, man. I was right there. I was right there. My souls were literally next to me. Wow. Wow. For shame, man. For shame. It is what it is. It's okay. We'll kill these guys. We'll gather up some souls back. Joe Films is my full-time job. Let's go! Let's go, dude. Colossal win for the Champions of Light. Did that guy not die? Okay, he did die. I got scared for a moment, man. Yeah, so, Nelson, in terms of what's happened today, we have just doxing his soul skill level on live. You shut up. That was mean. In terms of stuff that you've missed, we have... You also haven't played Dark Souls, so this doesn't mean anything to you, but, we've... Well, okay, yeah, we've done the next two areas. We did the Undead Parish, and we beat the boss. And then we did Darkroot Garden, and we beat the boss. I guess we technically did a third area. We did Lower Undeadburg, but that's a very small area. So we've killed 3 bosses tonight. And we are on our way to a 4th, if I can stop dying to the basic enemies in here. Which we'll see. Right now, it's not seeming to happen. But I'll get better. I'll get better. Okay. Dude, I just got back a whole 50 souls. That's colossal. Ouch! How many times am I going to run in here and make literally the same mistake? How many times am I going to do that? Jeez Louise, man. Okay. 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 Last time I tuned in, you were still in character creation, so you've made great progress since... Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, so... Since you were last here, we've beaten... Let's see. Undead Asylum. Undead Parish. Or Undead Asylum, Undead Burg, Undead Parish, Darkroot Garden, and Lower Undead Burg. So, yeah, we've done 5 bosses and 5 areas since you last saw. Yeah. Yeah. We also killed Havel yesterday, and yesterday we spent like an hour fighting one Black Knight, and then today I fought a Black Knight, killed him in like maybe 2 minutes, if that. So we're doing better today than we were last time. I can say that much. We're doing better. By how much? That remains to be seen. I was doing really well until I got to this one spot where I keep getting jumped in the catacombs. Or in the depths, rather. Cause yeah, I be sucking right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I be sucking. Like, I was doing splendid. Until I wasn't. I came down here and it was just time to be garbage. Non-Souls related question. How much snow hit you this week? Brother, I am in Savannah, Georgia. No snow. Did you get some? Because I know it snows every now and again in Texas. Did the butcher over there respawn? No, it did not. That's good. He'd be sucking. Oh! I take it back. It's not what I meant, man. Yeah, see, this is the moment where I stopped doing really good. I was doing great, and then when I came to fight this guy, all of a sudden it was just Jover. I died, and then I've died like 5 times trying to get back to this enemy. And I kept dying in the simplest ways possible, like the stupidest things. Let's go. Got the sack. Needed the sack. There we are. Nice. I have no neck. That is hype. It's funny. Link, like the entire Link set works really well, but the second you change, like if you start interchanging pieces of the Link set with other stuff, you start noticing that the proportions are just ever so slightly different, and so it's really scuffed. Forgot you went back to Georgia already. Snowed in for 3 days! Doing donuts in the snow. Dude, that is awesome. I'm happy for you guys.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Yeah, we gon' help. We gon' help out. Try rolling. Try trolling.
Thank you. I would have been a sucker without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly.
Of course.
I'm Laurentius. With a great smile.
Love Laurentius. I love you, man. You're a real one.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Is that all he says for now?
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Okay, that's all he says for now. Cool, cool. My cashews and I are gonna move on then. Actually, I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna take a bite of these. Man. Those things are so good. Those things are so good. I freaking love whatever the category of food that cashews falls into. I'm seeming to... Wow! Oh, there was a guy behind me. I was trying to make a D's Nuts joke. Like a really elaborate D's Nuts joke. And I missed the guy behind me. That's what I get. And what's beautiful is now I get to make that entire journey again. Yeah. Ain't that something. Ain't that something. I did pick up a humanity, though. Somewhere between Firelink Shrine and the depths, I picked up a humanity. And that's kind of hype. So, hey, I'll take it, man. Alright. Here's what we gotta do. Legumes? What? Is that like the freaking scientific name for nuts or something? Stream is making me not want to play Dark Souls. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, listen. So, would have crashed out already. Here's the thing. It's not this bad as long as you aren't the worst ever. Unfortunately, I am the worst ever. I am the darkest soul. So, yeah, when you're hot steaming garbage, the game's very hard. But you'd probably be fine. You'd be fine. Category beans and nuts fall into. The more you know. Thank you, Fletcher. Hit him with the D's How do you pronounce that? Is that like legumes or legumes or D's legumes? Legumes. It sounds funny anyway. No matter how that's pronounced, it sounds really funny. I don't want to be jumped. I don't want to be jumped again. I've been jumped too many times, man. Oh. Yeah, no shot. No thanks, bro. Oh. Be wary of head. That's funny. No. I'm not about to... No. I'm not about to get surrounded and killed again in the same spot in the same way. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It happened. It happened. We should have a contest to see who is the worst Souls player. I would probably lose. I would probably lose. Unless winning the contest means you're the worst. That I could win. But yeah, in a contest, I would lose, man. I would lose big time. It would not even be close. So, while we're all here, while we are all here, while we're all here, let me ask, how would y'all feel about doing this starting at 8 p.m. Monday, Wednesday next week, instead of the 3 to like 6:30 Tuesday, Thursday? Because the problem with 3 to 6:30 Tuesday, Thursday is that most days I won't have a chance to go to the gym if I'm playing Dark Souls right now. So I'd like to bump it to Monday, Wednesday, but it'd have to be 8 p.m. So I'm wondering if that works for everybody. Yes, that's what that means. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on the freaking... There we are. Okay. So, this is the last time I'm running into this freaking room, because I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna kill everyone, I'm gonna beat everyone, and I'm gonna win, and then we're gonna go on. We're gonna move on. Unless I get freaking stabbed in the back. I swear, dude, the normal enemies, because the problem is, I'd watch it at work when I could on Wednesday. On Monday I will be playing a TTRPG, and normally Monday at 8 p.m. I'm watching wrestling. Very fair. Very fair indeed. Ouch. 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 Oh, I picked up another humanity. Okay, I can live with this if I picked up another humanity. Bro, look at his little waddle. That's the thing that's infuriating, is, like, I'm making stupid mistakes that I shouldn't be making. And, you know, when you have the way Dark Souls, like, frustrates you, and it's good because it forces you to get better at the game, but the way Dark Souls frustrates you is it does this. It gives you a bunch of super basic enemies, super easy, basic enemies that you know you shouldn't be struggling with. And, it'll give them, like, one attack, where when you have multiple of them on you, like I do right now, I didn't know that other guy was there, and when you have multiple of them on you, they'll come out and they'll get you. And the reason that works is because the first time it catches you off guard and it catches you by surprise. But beyond that, you start getting frustrated because you were killed by normal enemies, by like the tiny guys, and you're getting mad and you're making stupid mistakes. And so when you start getting impatient with Dark Souls, that's when it really punishes you. But as long as you can just keep your patience and say, okay, this is the mistake I made, this is how I'm going to correct it, more often than not, I'd say 9 times out of 10, that's where you actually get better and you can actually progress. My problem right now is that I keep getting frustrated. I keep letting myself get very frustrated with the game, and with myself, really, because it's stupid mistakes that I'm making. The guy had a torch. If I'd looked around, I'm sure I would have seen him, because he lights up the area around him. I just didn't, you know, freaking scan the environment, I guess. And so they put you in these, like, you know, like, cheap jump, like, surprise attack situations. And then you start getting angry. But it's okay. Yo, 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 where we at? What time do we want to head out? I don't know. I'm thinking 7-ish. But also, Ethan, dude, you're allowed to just come into the room and ask me that, man. You don't have to, you don't, if you're like sitting outside of the room, dude, you don't have to do that. You're more than welcome to come in. But yeah, Dominic, we're at the depths. I've been making stupid mistakes for the past like 20 minutes. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at right now. Right now we're at Dylan is getting his cheeks clapped because he's being stupid. Okay. I'm looking around though. I genuinely don't see the torch guy. Oh, I'm gonna grab my souls before I die and lose all of them. Okay. My text-to-speech goat. The whole squad's showing up now. Oh, I see that you sent me a text, Ethan. I apologize. We have been at the depths for so long, man. We have. And what's funny, there's so much more to the depths. Genuinely, once I get past this first, like, opening area, I think we're gonna do it. I'm just so freaking stuck on this one part for no reason. I'm just being stupid, to quote the captain from Space King. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Now the good things is the depths before. It's before Blighttown. So we are not doing Blighttown tonight because Ethan and I are gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to get off in about 20 minutes. Not 20, 40 minutes. And then Ethan and I are gonna roll out, which means Blighttown gets to be next week, which I'm oh so looking for. And what's funny, I have the master key. I could skip it. I'm choosing not to because I haven't played Blighttown in so long. So I already know Blighttown's gonna be a treat and a half going through that. Because I haven't done it since, you know, since my first playthrough. I'll be very curious to see if I struggle with it, you know, as much as I did on my first playthrough. Because I also, you know, I'm only just now getting back into this game after a couple years, which is a long freaking time. Long time to be away from Dark Souls at the very least. So, I'm sure, you know, even when I was marginally good at the game, I'm definitely not now. I feel like a freaking games journalist, man. It's sad. It's really quite sad. Okay. Okay. Here we go. What's crazy is my first time coming in here, I killed these dogs easy. One attempt. And they've killed me like 7 times now. It might just be bad. There we go. It might just be bad crowd control on my part. Because I was, you know, managing all of the enemies better before. I don't know. But we in it now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it past the first room of the depths. Yay us. That's not a door, that's a window. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Gameplay. Bro, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Look, we won. We won. Be wary of up. Oh, it's a slimy guy. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Gameplay. No. No. Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, we're chilling. We're big chilling. We're being chilling. Space King is so funny, especially the second episode. Yes. Agreed. Blighttown is yucky. We should play some Dark Souls 3 next week, though. Agreed. I agree. We should do that. I'd be down to play some this weekend, if you're available. Because we got a imminent holding with both hands. Oh, it's a toilet, that's funny. Okay. Oh! Look at all those goopy guys on the ceiling. Gooped up, man. It's like the Gamer Gunk Legion. Wow. So they trigger early here. Like in Dark Souls 3, use Master Key. Wow. You need a key to unlock this bonfire. Dude, that's rough. Oh. Be out of town this weekend. Oh. No. Unfortunate. I can accept it. I can learn to live with it. It'll be hard. But it can be done. Liar ahead. Secret? Okay. Let me kill this guy. Dang, I can't get over that, man. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Gameplay. No. You didn't have to do me like that, man. Does not open from the side. Okay. King Rat. King Rat. Oh, hello. Wow, am I just gonna miss like 6 times in a row? Jeez Louise. Oh, stop. Great Axe. Okay. Great Axe is huge. Great Axe is huge. No rats are dropping humanities right now, but that's okay. This place is also... So, the running water makes this place very freaking loud. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. That actually sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Getting poisoned. That sucks. A big one. Alright, we gotta moss up. We gotta moss up. Where are you going, dog? Oh my gosh, dude. The axe's damage, I love it. But, I still can't get a grip on, like, how long it is. I keep trying to... Sewer chamber key. Okay, hype. Oh, that's for the bonfire, I'll bet. Yeah, I keep trying to swing my axe when it's just not gonna hit. Freaking water temple puzzles. Get that out of here. Gotta go unhollow so you can fight Kirk here. Ooh. Fight him in the depths? I didn't remember that. Okay. Bet I can do that. I have 2 humanities. Why not? If I don't spend them right now, I'll just lose them to something stupid later on. Make the most ridiculous mistake known to man again. Alright. We resting up. Who up reversing, they hollowing. OMG me, I am. Oh, summon sign. Hello? No, that's not what I meant. Bro, there's a straight up fella here. Kronog. Heck yeah. Okay, Kronog. Okay, Kronog. Me and my boy Kronog. About to go mess some guys up, dude. They don't stand a chance. I bet Kronog and I, together, we can beat Gaping Dragon in half an hour. Alright. Onwards. Onwards. Ow! As I have my camera facing the wrong way. And I just get hit. Can't remember exactly where he spawns, but Wiki says basilisks. Oh, of course he spawns with the basilisks. Dude, when the rats are in a horde like that, it's so hard to see who you've actually killed and who you haven't. Okay. Bam. The ragdolls, man, they never get old. Yeah. Kronog and I are about to go mess Kirk up. He ain't ready. Alright, is this King Rat? No. No! This is our first foray into Gaping Dragon's arena. Okay, I forgot about this. Ouch. Big rats. Okay. Let's see here. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Of course. Let me see if there's anything over here. Let me see if there... Oh! There was, in fact, something over there. Okay. We found out. We found out. Bro, the troll. Item ahead. Oh, sick. There actually was. I thought that was a troll. Okay. Good roll, Kronog. Bro, the rat can run over that? I'm not. He's not getting me with that trap. He's not getting me with it. Oh my gosh. Dang, Kronog. Insane play. Okay. So they work the way they do in... Oh! You're kidding. You're joking with me. Hold on. I gotta heal up, Kronog. Oh, he's gone. He's cooked. Kronog's done. Jeez, I'm sorry, Kronog. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fallen down here. That was stupid. Dang it, if I didn't fall down here, he'd still be alive. Can we have a freaking moment of silence for Kronog, please? Hold on, let me get out of the curse juice. Moment of silence for Kronog, everybody. I'm gonna freaking... I've gotta have some kind of emote that's some kind of gesture. You know what? We bow. We bow. Oh, shoot. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I can't animation cancel. Jeez, interrupting our freaking moment of silence. Okay. We bow to Kronog. And now we may resume our journey. I'll miss you, buddy. Oh, how I'll miss him. Ooh. Okay. Okay, awesome. Ring of the Evil Eye. I actually have no idea what that does. That might genuinely be good, but I doubt it, kind of. Because it's in the depths. I don't know if there's anything good in the depths, I'll be real. That's Kronog. I miss him. Kronog the goat. Bro. Bro. Man, I miss the good old days when Kronog and we were gaming. We were chilling, man. We were chilling. We were having such a jolly time together. I remember it like it was yesterday. But Kronog would want us to carry on, and so hard as it is, we will have to do just that. Oh! Trying to troll me again. Ooh, humanity, that's actually good. Okay, sick, I've already killed those guys. Bro, where am I? I am lost. No, I'm not. I found my way. But for a moment there, bro, I was lost. Okay. Globo hugging schmuck. Whoa, okay. Globo hugging glorp. What is this? Can I go in there? No, I cannot. Okay, so here's what we gotta do now. Kronog is no longer with us, but we're just gonna have to carry on. We're gonna have to be okay with that. I don't know where... Oh, there's Kirk. Oh, he's right there. Like, literally there is Kirk. Oh! Okay. Really? Can I not backstab Kirk? How am I not backstabbing him? I feel like one of those should have got him for sure, right? I mean, maybe not. But, I mean, what do I know? Like, come on, man. I don't know where he's going, but it gave me a chance to heal, so I'll take it. Alright. There we are. Kirk is down. Knight Kirk vanquished. Humanity acquired. Spiked shield. Alright, sick. We're chilling. Oh, this is where the merchant guy is. Like, somewhere around these parts. There he is. He's on the other side. Okay. So, there's a staircase up here. I'm gonna come up here. This is the door. This is the door that I couldn't open earlier. Still can't get to the giant rat. So I don't remember whether or not, let's see, we've got 20 minutes. And like last time I had a deadline where I was like, we can go beyond it. But I actually do have to go in 20 minutes this time. So, let's see. This is, okay, this is Gaping Dragon though. I don't know how to get to the giant rat. I'm gonna be honest. You're already dead? How are you dead? Okay, I'll take it. Wow, okay, yeah, 20 minutes. I wonder if we're gonna make it to Gaping Dragon as we're there. So, what I might do then, in that case, is, because I have 7 Estus. Like, we're chilling. Lucatiel. You're like a character, aren't you? I don't know if you're a character in this game or if you're a player. Lucatiel is a very Dark Souls name. I swear there's someone named Lucatiel. I'm gonna wave. We'll see if Lucatiel waves back. Oh my gosh, that's a player. Okay. Okay, sick. So we're Major League Gaming now. Hello, Lucatiel. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run in there. We're gonna kill Gaping Dragon. And that's it. Hurrah! Okay. Dude, I freaking... Sunbro! Sunbro! Try back. Yeah, no. We're going in, man. We're going in. Get tactical, Marines. God, this is so funny. It's like, he's so cute. Until he isn't. He seems cute. Don't be misled. I'm gonna eat a cashew while we're watching the cutscene. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna grab this item. I don't remember what that is. Oh my gosh, that's a standard fit. That's the link fit. Why is it in here? Okay. Now we've got to chop off his tail. Because Dragon King's Great Axe is like my favorite weapon in Dark Souls. Oh. Who up gaping? Me, I am. Who gaping the dragon? There we are. Dragon King Great Axe. Wow, that's a shriek. I wonder what on earth they recorded to get that shriek when you chop off his tail. I didn't remember doing that. I mean, that's visceral, man. Ow! Hang on, I gotta back up. Yeah. I'm not about to go down. Not like this. No shot. Oh, you know what's crazy? I have enough strength to wield the Black Knight sword now. And I have for a while, and I just haven't been using it. That's silly of me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Running. Running away. Okay. We're gonna come in. We're gonna come up here, right behind him. We're gonna smack the crap out of him. Dexterity. Yeah. I have enough dexterity. Not bad. Oh. If he'd ever lower his freaking head, I could get a couple. Oh, Lucatiel's gone. Dang, wow. Rest in peace. You fought bravely, and your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Everyone, let's all have a moment of silence for Lucatiel. A very brief moment of silence before we go back to killing the Gaping Dragon. I don't know why he's just standing there, but it's kind of scaring me. And that's all she wrote. Consider the dragon gaped. Oh yeah. Twin Humanities, Homeward Bones, Sunlight Metal, bro. We got the whole shebang. So now, what I'm wondering is where on Earth, where do I go from here? I genuinely don't remember. I wonder if I have to go back up. I wonder if that's what I have to do. Because the depths, man, are such a freaking maze. It's so easy to get lost in the depths. And I don't really remember, per se. I don't know how that rat got there. I didn't kill him there. Dude, I don't know how I got here. What? What is happening? Oh, this way. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm like, where am I going? Where am I coming from? Fatty? Oh, I love that. You love to see it. Okay. So, now, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's open now.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Okay. Hype.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Huh. Oh, he does have gold pine resin, though. And gold pine resin is pretty hype.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again.
Come back
I'm
again.
Always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
I love that guy, man. I love him. He is so hype. He's just like, hey, man, that's okay. That's all good. That's fine. You don't want to trade right now. I'm chill with that. Some of the other guys get all pissy pants if you don't trade with him, but he's just like, that's cool. That's cool. Our time will come. And I respect that. I respect a respectable fella. And he's about as respectable as they come. Bro, I still do not. Oh, this is where I lost. No, okay, this is where, what was his name? Corgan. I thought that guy was alive the way he was moving. Okay, yeah, this is where Corgan, my goat, and I met our unfortunate end. I see that rat trying to lure me into a trap, but I genuinely don't even see the trap. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, hello. And there's the Rat King. Okay. Okay. Oh. Gonna just come in here for a moment. I hope he doesn't mind. Be mindful of the buttload of souls you have. You're spitting facts, Dominic. You're spitting facts. I do have a buttload of souls. I don't want to lose those. So, we're gonna kill the Rat King. We're gonna steal that humanity. Here is my question. Here is my question for you. Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way back up to the freaking butcher if I... Oh. Okay. So, okay, here's my question for you guys. If I... Should I continue on towards Blighttown? Is there a bonfire that I can easily access towards Blighttown? Or should I go back to the bonfire at the depths? Rat King? More like Rat Loser. More like Rat Peasant, bro. Died in 4 hits like a chum. Yeah. Yeah. Not very kingly, if you ask me. Not very kingly at all, dude. Not even close. So yeah. If we go... Here, right now I'm just trying to find my way here. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. I think... Imminent holding with both hands. That's funny. Okay, that's the first slimy guy. So here's my thing. I know for a fact that I missed an item up above the Rat Loser. The bonfire with the torch hollow is the only one in the depths. Okay, so I should just rest there. Cut my losses. Understood. I don't think so, man. I have a Black Knight sword now. You can try that. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, stupid dog. No. No, it is not. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump right down here. To the pile o-hugging bodies. Here. Here indeed, sniper spot? Okay. See, this is what I was thinking of. I remembered killing the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Oh my gosh, I have to go back up. Nice. I remembered killing that thing from above. And so I was really thrown off when I couldn't figure out how to get back up there. And then I was like, oh, it's because I fell down the freaking butcher zone. So that makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go on a freaking escapade. Begoron's sword. So true. So true. That was actually not a bad venture through the depths at all, though. That's what's so crazy, man, is once we got into it, like, didn't die at all. In the very first room, spent like half an hour. But once you're actually in the freaking depths, we're chilling. How does that work? Make that make sense. What am I looking at? How are there messages in there? I don't know what that room is. Man. That sucks, because that means when we start the next stream, we're going to have to run all the way back through the depths. Which I don't really want to do, if I'm being entirely honest. Although, okay, new plan. So here's an idea. From the freaking Rat King zone, you can just ride that waterfall down and skip, like, all of what we just did. Right? Missed the bonfire. No, I was trying to get the item. I was trying to get the item up there. That was, like, I don't even know what it was, which is the funny thing. Where's the one guarded by the torch hollow? Yeah. It's up above. We're still chilling. We're gonna get it. Can I use this waterfall as a shortcut to skip the entirety of the depths down to where the trader guy is? That's what I'm wondering. Because I feel like I can, but I don't want to jump down there and then just plunge into the freaking abyss. That would suck. Dying instantly of abyss plunge would not be ideal. Not an ideal way to end the night, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Up the stairs and around. Let's see, door on the right. Dude, I've done this like 3 times in a row now. Yeah, so the bonfire guarded by the torch hollow is literally right here. We just kept turning right and going past all the slimes, but it's just right here. Now, no, I have no reason to go all the way back to Firelink right now. I am going to level up, though. We're going to put 30 into Strength, 13 into Vitality, and we're going to see how much Strength I need to wield the Dragon King Great Axe. 50, that's what I thought. So it's going to be a minute before we can use the Dragon King Great Axe, but we're on our journey. When we started today, we were at 20 Strength. We've already gotten 10. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next week when we're playing, it's entirely possible that over the next week, we'll have that Dragon King Great Axe. And with that, I think that's just about gonna do it for me tonight. Yeah, so here's the deal. Next week, I'm thinking instead of Tuesday, Thursday, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. And we'll go from like 8 p.m. to midnight, Eastern Standard Time, same as this. So around 8 p.m. to midnight, we'll have 4 hours. And also, I might not get on. Can I two-hand? Maybe I can two-hand the Great Axe now. I'm gonna double check that. So yeah. I might be later than 8 p.m. So I might actually set it for 8:30 p.m. because I'm gonna just be getting home from class at 7:30, and then the food is very backed up around that time. Yeah, no, I don't think I can wield it at all, Dominic. I can't wield it at all. Not yet, at least. I will be able to, but not yet. Which is weird, because I thought when you had half of the required something, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. But it is what it is. We're chilling. We're doing all right for ourselves. So, yeah, here's the plan. Next week, around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to kick things off, and we're going to go down into Blighttown. We're going to kill Quelaag, and after we kill Quelaag, I'm not entirely sure. We can go onwards to Sin's Fortress, or we could go down and do Ash Lake early. So both of those are Both of those are possibilities. But for tonight, I think I'm going to go on and call it right here. This has been a marvelous, jolly old time. And, yeah, I think I'm going to see y'all in the next one. So, I'm out for tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.